Well, I hope you enjoyed that pre-show selection of music. The first and final songs go credit to DJ Karyu, or as he calls himself, Kari Universe, with the U being in brackets. The first song is an arrangement of Bottoms Up, Hugo's theme from Second Impact. The last song was a remix. No, it was a remix by Okugawa Jr. that Kari archived. Okay. It's a remix of Dudley's theme, Leave Alone, also from Street Fighter New Generation Second Impact. And the song in between that is a remix of Beats in My Head called Beats in My Head Love Mix by Skull Kid Music, or at least it was uploaded by Skull Kid Music. Couldn't think of a lot of music to play that will get my video copyright stricken. It might get monetized, but I doubt it'll get stricken for copyright because I haven't last stream. But I love Street Fighter 3 music, especially remixes of it. All of the games, New Gen, Second Impact, Third Strike, best soundtrack in the Street Fighter library, hands down. You can't fight me because you will lose. It'd be like Vader going against Jelly Nutella.
I know one of Vader.
But there's a reason why you don't know who Jelly Nutella is. Because even AEW hates him, so...
Oh, no. Legendary jobbers.
He's supposed to be... Don't get me started. His real name is Joey Janela, but Jim Cornette always calls him Jelly Nutella. All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of We've Been Talking. I should probably explain why we're starting a half hour early, and here's the thing, this might be the new norm. Because the local pizza restaurant I like to visit, they used to open at 4, but then they changed their hours up a little bit. So now they open at 5 for dinner, but now they have like a lunch morning, 11 to 2, on those days, but now they open a little bit later around 5 p.m. So I was like, hey, how come no one's answering the phone? Oh, don't tell me they're closed again like last week. No. And it wasn't flooding like last week, so.
Yeah.
But it turns out, no, they changed their hours, so they open a little bit later. So I'll just wait it out, order my pizza, and then we'll just have to push everything back a half hour. Is
this the new normal that everyone's worried about?
I guess that. I guess the new normal is that maybe We've Been Talking is going to be pushed back to 7 p.m. now. About a half hour later.
Damn pandemic had to delay our pizza.
So, man, why don't you just go to another pizza place? Because the only other option is Pizza Hut, and I don't like their food. And
but you can at Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, you can. My local pizza restaurant can.
I haven't had Pizza Hut in forever. I don't even remember if it's good or not. I just remembered I liked it a lot when I was a kid, but that was back when they had those like red crystally cups. Like, I figure you'll know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just picturing the red cups that frat boys drink from.
Okay, no, it's like, okay, so every time I think of Pizza Hut, I think of like the same cups, which was like these like plastic cups, but they were like, they kind of had like a crystal-y texture, and they always had Coca-Cola on the side. And that's just my first thing that pops in my head when I think of Pizza Hut is that, and the personal pizzas.
No, Magus is not joining this stream. He's in too much pain. In fact, we couldn't even record our podcast this morning, which is fine by me. Oh, shit,
he okay?
I don't know.
Oof.
But what is even normal anymore? Well, Chibi, normal is me recording this stream while not masturbating. It wouldn't be normal if I was doing that.
Okay.
That is
ice cream and beer was a bad idea.
I just remember that joke from Tom Segura. It's like, is there even a thing as normal now? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him. Like, he invited me to a group chat, and they were talking, and they were fucking flooding my messages, so I had to silence it.
Yeah,
I think he's physically fine. If he was dying, he would definitely tell me something more dire, and he would want me to let y'all guys know. So,
yeah.
like the time his ex-wife had a miscarriage at one point, and Beltino made the message and asked everyone to like pray and shit, and then some of his assholes decided to get all fucking fedora wearing glasses, pushing prayer.
Regardless of your religious beliefs, you should like respect people when they're suffering.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing is like, yeah, I'm a hardcore atheist, but if somebody says like, hey, I'm going through a lot of stuff, pray for me, like I will always say like, hey, I'll keep you in my thoughts. If anything I can do, I will help you out. And that's the thing. I'm not going to be a shit about it.
Yeah.
The only time I'm going to be a shit about religion is if somebody's being a shit to me about religion.
Yeah. So I think everything's fine, but he's just not 100% to record a stream, which is fine because I didn't feel 100% to record an episode about Yakuza anyways because I haven't been playing a whole lot of video games outside of Fire Pro Wrasslin, which is what we're going to do this stream. I am going to blindly run a promotion through the Fire Promoter gameplay. So that should be fun.
Oh man, my sleep schedule's an absolute mess right now, but I'm pretty awake for this. You're actually kind of lucky you got me on. I was supposed to have a graduation party today for my cousin, but her entire side of the family is like anti-maskers, and I do not feel like going there today.
I'm just curious. Can I open up a camera here? No, not that camera.
Yeah, and my friend just tested positive for corona, so I'm playing it very safe.
No, that's screen share. That's not what I want to do. I was just curious to see if it was possible. I may have to create a private chat in the MAGA Society that's only exclusive to you, me, and maybe one or two other people temporarily to see if I can like broadcast OBS to you as well. So, but I don't know. It might cause some streaming quality issues or anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it'd be easier on your end, so you don't have to deal with the delay. And who knows, maybe we could do color commentary and shit like that. But that's what I'm trying to see we can do. But I don't know if you can do live stream through private calls. So
I believe you can. Yeah, I've streamed through. I've done live stuff through Discord a bunch of times.
All right. Well, how do I change the camera settings? Because I don't want to show my fucking video.
Yeah.
Output device. Blah blah blah. No, that's voice.
You might have to make a new room or something.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Video settings. Camera. Nope. Yep. All right. I am going to create an extra room in the MAGA Society. It will just be for you and me.
Yep. Okay. Damn it.
Voice channel.
Yeah, I fell asleep at 8 a.m. today.
Private channel. Who can connect to this channel? Rhythm can.
Yeah.
Create channel. Create invite. Edit channel. Permissions. Sir Squiggleton. He can view channel. He can connect.
Yeah.
Speak video. Fine. Fuck it. Yeah.
Hey, Luca.
Hey, Luca. All right. You should see it in the MAGA channel. It's just called We've Been Talking.
Yep, I do see it.
All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Everyone else can't even fucking see this. All right, I think he already jumped in. So, let's see if we can do it that way.
Whoops.
Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, let's jump in. Boop. All right.
Yeah, I hopped in a little too early, then I hopped out. It's like getting in a cold pool.
Huh. Okay. There is the option for video. Oh, that's not
Yeah.
what I want.
Oh, that's you. That's
Yeah,
a you.
don't want that. How, damn it! It was fucking Yeti who told me how to do this.
Usually, in my experience, you hit go live, and then you can like select a particular screen
Oh yeah.
or like, a particular program.
Let's see. Screen, turn camera, screen. I think go live is just disabled if it knows that you're streaming.
That doesn't matter. How? Like well, then you know, I've only streamed through like the Discord for a small room, so.
Toy animation couldn't ties. No, I haven't heard about that. Probably Tom did.
Hey.
Go love and select game window. Oh, go live and select game window. I'm not seeing a go live option. Where am I?
Have to. User
Hmm.
settings. Sorry, I've had a go live option.
Share screen.
Invite people. Oh yeah, it's yeah, share your screen.
Wait.
Yeah, but man, I'm a fucking mess. I played Devil Survivor for 6 hours yesterday because well, first off, I was in the middle of a really annoying mission, and then I fused a new demon, and then the game crashed and I forgot to save. I lost like 2 hours of progress. Then I went through it again and was about to save, and I got stoned and then insta killed by a demon. And then I again forgot to save. And then I finally went through it again, and the chapter was a lot longer than I thought it would be.
All right. Hang on. I may have to boot up my game first, then set up. Yeah. Okay. It's what Yeti says. You got to boot up the game first and then go live.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, but I had a pretty fun moment because there was a little there's a little puzzle where it says like, oh, only small demons can get in through this little hole. And then I like, oh, there's the smallest one I have and it can't get through. What gives? And I looked it up online and said, oh yeah, you need a transformation to do that. I'm like, what the fuck? How do I know that? And then I pay attention and like follow what it's telling me to do. But then I realized, like, wait, why? How would I figure out how to do this? And then I realized, oh, that's the solution in Devil Survivor 2. I mean, Devil Summoner 2. So I spent an hour like trying to solve a puzzle that I had the solution for and I was overthinking.
All right. Hopefully the volume is mixed properly where the game's not too loud.
Open.
Let me check to see if OBS... Yep, OBS is picking up the game. Let me adjust my window and shit. Yeah, that's an awesome song, but it will get on your fucking nerves real quick because that's like the only song you... It's almost like they're encouraging you to say, you know what, fuck it, just cut and paste in the BGM folder. It's that simple. Which is what I did. Don't worry, I have some songs here.
I'm actually not getting the... Yeah, I'm actually not seeing your option for the video.
Well, I haven't started yet. I'm starting in 5.
Okay, that would explain it.
Maybe 720 would be too high right now. I don't know. I'm trying not to... I'm streaming at 480. You know what? Just ask me how this quality is at 480. It's streaming at 30 frames per second.
Yes, there we go. That's trim.
You see it?
Yep, that's better.
Alright. Good. Now you can actually do some color commentary with me. And how's the rest of the stream for... How's the rest of the stream for the Peanut Gallery? Because I don't want this jeopardizing the stream we have right now. And don't worry, I am wired to my modem, so I'm not even doing Wi-Fi. So we shouldn't have any losses.
Same here. All right. Yay, Red Bar Warriors, no more.
No, if you go red, you must be dead. We'll open things up with an exhibition just in case more people haven't shown up yet. I know Lucas has been quiet.
Yeah.
She ain't quiet when she gets competitive in Mario Kart.
I don't know that.
All right.
So I did buy 2 games today that I haven't gotten around to playing. I bought Catherine Full Body on the Switch, and I bought Bloodstained 2 on the Switch.
All right. Here's me trying to create myself in the game. Clearly, it's a work in progress. All right. Just because Yete like showed a clip in the Discord chat, and I'm hearing stuff about this guy. Fuck it, let's fight Minoru Suzuki.
Go for it.
Because apparently he's the scariest motherfucker on the planet.
I'm surprised you're not fighting Kenny Omega.
Oh, you know what? Let's leave it to the chat. Who should I fight, Minoru Suzuki or Kenny Olivier? Because Twinkle Toes McFingerbang.
Or you could do a tag team.
Nah, I want to do it singles.
Yeah, that'd probably be a bit too much. That'd be New Japan or Bullet Club. Ooh.
Well, it says "Oh fuck Suzuki," so I don't know if he wants me to fight him or Omega.
Would I be New Japan or Bullet Club?
Oh, he's putting a vote for Minoru.
I feel like I would personally be. See, back when Bullet Club was a thing, I'd probably prefer that. But the fact that it's kind of not a thing anymore because WWE has all of them is, I'd rather be New Japan.
Entrance styles individual. Let's see what's a good song. Let's play that Star Cave. No, we played it a couple times already.
Legend of Heroes Third Strike.
All right. One vote for Kenny.
Rumble Roses.
Oh, I do have a Rumble. I actually like the Rumble Roses soundtrack. You know, I like the first PS2 game. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah. One of the few things I remember about Rumble Roses is that X-Play did a video on a weird merch that they got at conventions, and Rumble Roses had a face mask and a thong that they were handing out.
Okay, I see 2 people throwing votes. I haven't seen Heroes of Wrestling. Carnage. Omega or Suzuki? Who should I fight? And this game doesn't have mutton chops as facial hair, dude. It pisses me off.
Boo.
Yeah, somebody had to customize that in the edit mode.
Thing? See, it just shows how heavy I follow wrestling. I assumed that they kind of fell apart when after they lost Balor.
Yeah, damn it, Sodium. He's still fucking around.
He's still doing that. Okay, it doesn't make me laugh as much as it used to, but it still makes me laugh a little bit.
You know, kind of like how it makes me laugh every time. Occasionally, I come up to Al and say, "Hey, how's that Punch-Out review coming along?"
I should do that with his Grinch review that I helped him write that he never made.
We got 2 votes for Minoru Suzuki.
Okay, yep. Let's go Suzuki then.
Yeah, fuck it, Suzuki. We'll play Akuma's theme because apparently he's supposed to be the scariest motherfucker out there. But we're gonna wrestle in my customized ring, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Here's my entrance. It's very basic so far because I kind of rushed this character creation. But I did pick my theme song, which is, I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it.
Oh. Yeah.
It was the Almighty from Persona 4.
Can't place it. Oh, Persona Final Boss. Okay.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I fucking love that song.
It's been a while since I played 4.
Oh man, I don't know. It's been a while since I played 4 as well, but that music sticks with me.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I recognize it, but, like, yeah, it's been, I played it, like, 10 years ago. I will play the Golden soon, but I'm playing so many RPGs right now.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's going. Oh, give him a leg lock. No rule breaks here. Get him in the corner.
Oh no!
Oh, Suzuki! Down the road.
He's got some MMA experience for those takedowns. Ooh.
Punch to the back. That's his weak point. He knows.
Hey, Otis. Oh, shit.
Hey. Man, I'm just getting so much acne nostalgia right now.
I know, this game is actually really fun. I don't know if you noticed the format, but it's actually,
It's the room, I like it.
It's the club room as a sketch drawing. I thought you might get a kick out of that.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, I busted him open already.
Yeah, I gotta continue watching Genshiken. Yeah, I
Please do.
I kind of fell off a bit. Yeah,
Please do, because I need
need
to do that Saki Kasakabe video.
Yeah. I need to do my SMT video.
Oh, mega counter. Oh, shit.
I like to kill the blood in the ring.
Oh, yeah, nice try. You're not gonna...
It's definitely been a bit since I've seen this game in action.
Oh, shit. I'm already doing a number on him. This might turn into a squash match.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make my stats that good. I made my character strictly a fucking...
I'm too strong.
I made my character strictly a striker too, so...
Yeah. That'll bust you open.
Oh, you want to trade blows me? That's big...
He did voiceover for One. That's pretty cool. He did voiceover for One Piece.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is One Piece one of those, one of those shows? Damn
Let's
it,
go
Al.
for the finisher. Straight to hell.
Where, like, everybody has been in it.
Oh, wow,
so
damn,
long.
okay.
Oh, 2.9!
Got him right there. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. It's Big L! What's he doing here?
He's coming into the chat! Voiced himself up. Wait! Suzuki is a canon character in One Piece? I feel like that kind of supports my decision to not watch One Piece if they're bringing like real life people in to play themselves.
Oh, I get it. I fucking love it.
Reach out to the truth.
Nah, man, the Almighty is an amazing final boss thing.
Yeah. Yep. It is pretty good. I don't know. I have that.
Which is why I asked Big Al to make like a Capcom sound font remix of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think we played it in one of our earlier episodes.
Al has always been good at those game remixes. I think my favorite was when he did like an Amiga cover of a game for Guru Larry, and every comment is, "Why does this sound like shit?" Because the Amiga didn't sound good.
Up, 60% match valuation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's actually try to run.
Too much of a squash. They couldn't get into it.
Couldn't get over it. Hey, at least it's still better than Jelly Nutella. Alright. Start a new promotion. Short name.
Okay, alternate universe filler episode. That's a bit more fair. Because I just I feel like if I ever wanted to get into One Piece, I would just read the manga, because I feel like watching the anime would be way too slow. And I just have that issue with any shonen series that is animated alongside the manga running, rather than them just taking a break every couple seasons like Hero Academia does. To Ned custom moves. Not everyone's a god of creative characters, Al.
Yeah, you didn't add custom moves? Man, I spent like 2 hours customizing some of my characters, goddammit.
Oh.
You mister. I don't even have that time. Macaron. I'm too essential. Hey, Macaron. That's fine. We're starting our streams later anyways because of my favorite pizza restaurant schedule changing a little bit. But hey, they're actually adding a patio area to their restaurant now, which is going to have like an outdoor bar too. So I can't wait to experience that shit. LA. So I decided to name my promotion the Louisiana Wrestling Society. Promotion style.
Oh, jeez, man. That's a rough shift.
Apparently my coworker delayed again. Had to take his shift at... Oh, Jesus. Fuck off with that shit. I hate graveyard shifts.
What did she do? Like, yeah, Macron, what's your job then if you can take a night shift like that? Because I've taken a few night shifts before, but I'm basically at a call center. So sometimes like late shifts are great because nothing happens. I would just play my Switch all night.
I might do I'm leaning on Strong, Kings Road, or Freestyle's MMA style. Which, by the way, there is MMA gameplay in this game. And it's actually pretty fun. I might do Classic style, Kings Road. Great new
Matt. Yeah, Matt. I think Otis is talking about the One Piece manga.
All right. The baby faces are going to be known as, are the Nolanites?
No. Does that sound so familiar?
Nola it's probably a term referring to Christopher Nolan fanboys, but really, New Orleans, Louisiana, I thought Nolanites fit that. The heels are going to be known, if I have enough space for this. No, I don't. Shit. Okay. The heels are going to be known as the Cajun Crossbones. Which is what I named my gun club in Gun the Breaker 3, the Cajun Crossbone.
That's a good name. That's good.
Yeah,
I love the lot. Oh man, can we have a wrestling RPG where all of your choices get you closer to baby face or heel?
The LA. Would you like to start with this promotion? After starting, you can change promotion name or home territory. Let's go. Normal difficulty. Select the number of participating promotions. So we keep it simple with 8, 12, or say fuck it. Let's take on 16. You know, I'll let the chat and you decide.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Beastars yet, but
I have.
Yeah, you've been watching a lot of furry shit lately. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Beastars, everyone was watching, and I'm like, yeah, that looks interesting. I liked Beastars a lot. I just finished Brand New Animal today, and I really liked it. There's a few like iffy things about it, but like I just had so much fun, especially in episode 5 because it's a baseball episode where it's revealed that the Beastmen, the furries in the world, are fine with casual murder, and they incorporate it into all their sports, including baseball.
All right. And if it says I should take on 16 promotions, and he's the one who's been playing this game, he's going to backseat game me for a little bit.
Okay,
so.
then yeah. Then maybe I'll trust it on that one and go with 16. But right. Yeah, so that baseball episode of Brand New Animal is amazing because like the budget is just melting as they're animating it. Like there's so much movement and unnecessary additional characters in this episode.
All right. We got the SWA in America. We got NCPW in Japan. We got COG and KFS America, MWA Latin America, some Japan territories, and some more Americas. We're doing classic cornet style wrestling, motherfucker.
Wrestling. Ain't none of that mud show bullshit.
None of that Man, there is a T-shirt he says that says Indie Mud Show, and I'm like, please put that on JPEG so I can make that a ring. I don't know if Al's here. I don't know if Al wants to join in on this shit.
All right, yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. I can send him a message. We just both double team him with messages.
Then we could probably do this in a private call now that I can figure out how to do this streaming shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Ifrit said choosing 16 gives you more options for wrestlers to sign. That and why not go ass deep in it? Alright. Let's make the magic happen. Got what it takes. The world is ours. First, we have to turn this group of nobodies and turn them into somebodies. You saw them special when you signed them. Time to fulfill that potential. Alright. The advice he started on the first show. He said singles matches and just keep the venue as small as possible with the ticket prices as cheap as possible. Your job is promotion, please. Somewhere. All right. Normal match. Obviously, I don't even want to do because I heard one of the biggest criticisms for this game is that if you try to book a particular match, all the matches have to be the same.
Oh, that's weird.
So, for example, if you want to do a cage match for the main event, guess what? Your other cards have to have cage matches too.
Oh, okay. I could totally invite Big Al to the room if I wanted to.
All right. Well, why don't we just do a private call to see if I can at least allow the stream there.
Gotcha.
Hang on, guys. Society. No, not there. Yeah, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Wait. Is he here?
What's up? You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear him just fine. Oh, hey, Vicky.
Oh, fuck.
Vicky.
Oh, fuck. I can't stream while participating in the DM
That's
call.
what I was thinking.
All right. Well,
oh no.
It's fine. I can invite you to the stream. Although Magus is gonna have like 30 questions, but I'll take the brunt of it. But anyways,
yeah,
I'll just invite you to the chat and I'll allow you into the private call there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll hop back into the Weeb and Talkin section.
All right. That's kind of lame, but whatever. Easy fix. Ready to invite.
In the meantime, I do have to go to the bathroom.
All right. All right. Once he takes the invite, I'll allow him into this private area. So he can do color commentary too. Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Those are really good. Have anyone tried eating bugles? I think I had cheddar cheese flavored bugles, and those are delicious. He's in. Okay. Edit channel. Permissions. He can view channel, connect, speak, video, whatever. Now let's see if he actually sees the room. Oh, you do.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'm only going to stream at 420 because since I'm already streaming somewhere else. Sorry if the quality's not high, but I think it's better for it. There we go. At least I can get a better look at it. You see?
Yeah, buddy.
You see the stream?
Let me see. Give me just a second.
Like I said, I set it to 480 on purpose just in case.
Okay. There we go. I can see it now.
All right, Kings Road. Let's do some match cards. Single. Computer. Because I don't know who I'm gonna push as my top guy, but Matt Robinson versus
Versus.
Thomas Walker of the Cajun Crossbone.
I am back.
Welcome back. We got him in. Second person, Jack Howard will take on
Jack Hammer.
Bill Bullock. And we will end things off. And these are going to be all CPUs versus Mickey Williams. Taking on...
Mickey was talking about bugles. I liked bugles a lot when I was a kid, but then I grew up and my fingers got too big to wear them like witch claws, and I got disappointed. Now I don't like them anymore.
Don't lie, we all have done this. Venue location. Wait. Okay, American rule. Venue spies.
Rule.
I take it gymnasium's smallest. Ticket prices $10. Advertising.
You can make ticket prices? That's awesome.
Yeah, if it's okay, Ifrit, should I advertise? And if so, should I do it social media or?
Ooh, if it's if it's rural, I would probably say social media, considering you can get people to drive further from there. If it's poster and stuff, like, people aren't going to be in the area that much.
Yeah, social media is the safer way to advertise. I'm just gonna hear Ifrit's word on it.
Huh.
I got a whole supply of chips, and I'm good to go with this sex. No. So,
Oh no.
are you saying I shouldn't advertise, period?
No,
Why are we making money?
advertising bullshit. We advertise by word of mouth.
I mean, yeah, back in the
really?
cost too much for so
We're an
little.
indie show. What's advertising?
Yeah, he's saying advertising just costs too much. So okay then.
Okay. So not until it's a bigger
Bye.
until it's a bigger venue, I assume.
Does my referee cost too much money, or is that just cosmetic?
We're gonna not have a referee.
Because
Invisible
I am leaning on. Oh, my game froze a little bit. Hang on a second. It happens from time to time, folks. If this goes on for a little too long, we'll just start all over. Oh, no, it's freezing up again. Oh, wait. Oh.
Free.
Oh,
All
they
right,
count each
then
other
ring the
out.
bell.
Okay. I want to put Adam Anderson
Yeah, Mac and I ate pizza
because
yesterday.
I'm just thinking of Arn Anderson and Ole Anderson, so it's probably just coincidence,
Go for
but
it.
And then the Shockmaster.
but Mr. Judgment's a good boy. Yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Judgment is the basic
Body.
referee in the game. You know what? We'll stick with Mr. Judgment. Small Hall,
Mr.
Role Manager.
Judgment.
Mr. Judgment has had a long storied career in the Fire Pro franchise.
Was he there?
He's-
Oh shit! I fucked up. Hang on.
Yeah, the stream
Oh,
froze
no.
for a second, but it's okay now for me. But I don't know.
My bad. I didn't confirm the booking. Shit. All right, Robertson.
Rip.
Yeah, don't. Robertson takes on Walker.
Brian Cage. Why does that sound so familiar?
He's also known as Weapon X.
Okay. I hear Brian Cage, and I just think of like Brian Fury from Tekken. Wait, referees do cost? That's weird.
They cost hot dogs.
There is a lot of weird systems in this game.
I know. Well,
Man,
I guess we'll stick with Mr. Judgment to play it safe, because he seems like the most basic.
Man, look at these salaries these people get. Man, can't we just have like the classic WWF salary where they get paid $20 a show?
Yeah,
Can we play on that difficulty setting?
back when $20 could get you an apartment at least.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it wasn't even that. It was like in the 90s too. It was really bad.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna watch all these matches.
Man, that's a lot of coke on that dude's desk.
You're about to witness history in the making of the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the inaugural event of the Louisiana Wrestling Society. We plan to be the best in the world, and everywhere you can help us get there.
And then Vince comes along, and then Vince comes, he's like, I'd buy that for $1.
Fuck you. $2.
Okay, so there was an amazing story I heard on OSW. It's like super short, but during the steroid trial, the guy who played Nails was like a key witness against Vince McMahon. And Vince's lawyer said, "Do you harbor any personal animosity towards Vince McMahon?" And he goes, "No." It's like, "Do you hate Vince McMahon?" "Yes."
Like I said, dude, I don't pay attention to a whole lot of modern wrestling, even though I spent money on the WWE Network. But that's because they got like every episode Monday Nitro on there.
Oh,
I literally spent all
this ain't a
afternoon.
fucking indie show. How much did that? How much did that set?
There's not enough gym mats.
How much did you spend on it?
Now that you think about it, yeah, this is for a rule. I'm expecting. I was expecting like mid-south levels of production quality.
Yeah. Again, it would be extra effort, but I would love if they like came out through the crowd with a bad boombox and their intro music is all distorted.
Spin kicks that missed.
Spin in the mist. Oh, got him in throwdown.
This is bullshit.
Oh, shit, he was gonna get destroyer.
Where's the Canadian Destroyers?
Pull up for Canadian Destroyers if it's a true indie show.
And then he does 12 in a row, kicks out, and then ends on a roll up.
Did Jim Cornette really get 2 of his front teeth busted out during the CCW event he was in?
I can see that.
Yeah, there's a promo. He was in CCW for something, and he cut a promo, and he had like 2 of his front teeth busted open. But he lost them, and I'm like, damn.
I have not thought about Billy Gunn in years, but if Billy Gunn's
wait, I have
shape,
another thought.
awesome.
I have another thought. Maybe Corny can donate those fucking teeth to Kevin Dunn.
No.
These jokes are too inside for my non-wrestling watching audience. Bookie. You know,
okay, so who are these two guys? I don't know who to root for.
Look here, Bucky Beaver Teeth, motherfucker! If you actually want to talk about
that was a nice move.
Got him in the armbar. Mr. Judgment is passing judgment on him. Damn, Mr. Judgment's got a huge bulge.
Why are you... Oh, shit!
By the way, a couple days ago,
you can't unsee it.
A couple days ago, I picked up that women's promotion DLC, the one that has that wrestler who committed suicide like a month ago, Hana Kimura.
Oh yeah, that was shitty.
That was fucked up.
Is it just me, or is like Japanese cyberbullying like the worst?
Oh, dude, Japanese are terrible when it comes to bullying. In general,
it causes idols to like completely quit in droves.
Yeah. I think one of the craziest ones was the girl from AKB48 who it was discovered that she had a boyfriend and she had to appear on stream crying and shave her head in repentance.
Man, I think Windsor told me about that. Yeah, that was some old bullshit.
Yeah, it's insane. They are like...
Apparently he said low-key knocked out his teeth. I'm like, well, I'm glad he got the money to get those replaced, because holy fuck.
if I remember correctly, the problem with Japanese media production is that it breeds fanaticism because they purposely make everything really overpriced. Like buying anime Blu-rays is crazy expensive because they just want the most hardcore of hardcore paying for it. And as a result, only the most like niche things that appeal to that audience become successful. And that's why we have like 20 seasons of Sword Art.
It's some old bullshit. I really hate it, especially with the whole Blu-ray shit. Because you heard about the Persona 5 DVDs being like $300?
Yeah, and that's not even a good anime.
No, it's not. But I can see my buddy Jeff just buying that on impulse because he has that kind of money. He has his own house.
I'm gonna probably buy the rest of the Interspecies Reviewers Blu-rays just because I wanted to support them.
Yeah, but Japanese people are really, I think you missed a word there, Vicky, and that's why their birth rates are declining. It's funny, they're trying to get them to have sex. Meanwhile, in America...
Have sex, damn it!
Meanwhile, in America, you can't show a naked ninja girl, but you can show a Mary Sue getting raw dogged by a fanfic insert of somebody. Fuck off.
Holy shit!
That's
you're
the
not wrong.
truth!
You're not wrong.
No, I'm not!
You're not wrong. I'm just saying.
Macaroon, controversial opinion, I fucking hate Miyazaki. I think he is so far up his own ass, and it just has this thing that's like, no, if it's not inspired by real life, it's not true anime, because like animation should not be based on other animation.
Holy shit, he's pulling out a fork!
Based on life. Oh, he's got the fork!
We never have Pepsi.
But yeah, basically, like every like I will say, classic Gainax and Studio Trigger are testaments against what Miyazaki believes in, because these are anime fans who were inspired by other anime to make stuff that they want to see because it's just so damn anime.
Well, here's the problem with me in that logic. I don't mind if you're inspired by other anime, especially if it's good old classics like Gundam and Lupin.
I'm not saying there's a problem with that. I just think that saying that's the only way it can be is fucked up.
I just think, the only way you can be inspired, that's some bullshit. But there are some real life shit that could definitely make anime more interesting if possible.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I agree.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to get you to finish watching Genshiken, because it's like one of the most real anime out there.
Yeah.
It's about otaku, and it's like the most realistic portrayal. They're not portrayed as heroes, but they're not portrayed as entirely cringy weebs. Oh,
kind of very much like the NHK.
NHK was fucking bleak and dark, but yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Here we are. Here we are talking about anime while wrestling matches going on. This is
wrestling is just anime.
Oh, he did a stunner. He countered with a stunner.
Oh, doing the stone. Oh, he's doing like a vague version of. Okay, I know
that's definitely rope work right there,
for a second
buddy.
I thought he was doing the DX chops.
You can tell it's an indie show when the one dude had to pull out the fucking fork and start stabbing the dude to get the audience interested.
Man, that was the thing I was kind of upset by, is that when we were at that indie show, like, there was very few other marks there. Like, we were the biggest marks in the whole building.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, that was a blast. We were getting every chance started.
Well, apparently you're not the only one, Jason. A lot of people don't think Miyazaki is all as cracked up to be.
I think he's a good animator.
Yeah.
And his food is good. He can't write a story or end a story to save his life. All of his endings are shit, and most of his characters are shit.
Well, most of his stories are pretty similar. But that being said, Castle Karaoke Show, I fucking love.
Oh, yeah, no, it's his best movie, because it has an ending.
It's his best movie because he didn't make the property.
Yeah, exactly. No, like, hey, let me write a Miyazaki movie. They eat food for a while, there's scenery, and then the villain gives up. Also, the children get shipped at the end.
Well, looks like we open things with the heel taking triumphant here.
Hell yeah. We love heels, dude!
Okay, see, wrestling being live-action anime, I don't know. Modern wrestling is live-action anime. Holy crap, match evaluation 100%.
Oh, damn.
because he pulled out a fork and turned it into a bloodbath.
Yeah. They worked themselves into a shoot.
Like,
how are you gonna top that?
As long as, yeah, I know. Jesus, first match of my promotion period.
Yeah. Yo, you're off to a good start. I want to see.
I don't know, man. I don't want it to be all downhill from here, guys. But anyways, David Houston versus Bill Bullock.
Okay.
Now is this computer? Or are you playing this?
No, it's all CPU. Apparently, I'm supposed.
Yep.
Apparently, when I book a match, I'm supposed to be like, okay, who do I control, or is anyone CPU controlled? So.
Good, huge anti-gravity kid.
Until I see a dude that I can be like, that's a dude with top dollar potential, then I'll probably control him so I can make sure he can get over.
I mean, I do like anti-gravity kid. That's a good name.
Yes.
The convict of the Cajun Crossbones, Bill Bullock.
Oh, it's gonna be black.
I'm pretty sure that guy's a face.
No, he's a. You fuck.
The wrongfully convicted convict.
Is he called the convict because he's black? I'm sorry.
When you talk about that wrestler, hold on, Carnage Ray says, when you talk about that wrestler who committed suicide, you gotta remember people send death threats to a guy who accidentally killed Mitsuharu Misawa.
Dude, well, that was a cool exchange.
Yeah. What was? Okay, Mitsuharu Misawa.
All right. Okay. Can I? Jason doesn't know about that. Mitsuharu Misawa was. Mitsuharu Misawa was a legendary Japanese wrestler who was in All Japan and New Japan, and even his own promotion, Pro Wrestling Noah. Mm-hmm. What happened was his final match. The guy who accidentally killed him did a drop kick, or I'm sorry, a backdrop to Misawa, and he landed wrong and severed his spine. That's what killed him. A drop kick.
All right, it was an accident. It happens. Rey Mysterio killed the dude.
That's what killed him.
One of the safest moves. Yeah, he did. But okay, that was a case where like, the dude was like in a bad state, and then like the 619 is like what jostled him to death or something like that.
Hey, it's what happened? I know that sucks, and I can understand him living with the guilt. And that being said, to the people who were sending him death threats, dude, at least it ain't New Jack. At least the guy who tried to intentionally murder a dude off of a scaffold.
Yeah. I don't think Grave of the Fireflies is Miyazaki. That's somebody else.
It is a Ghibli film.
It's Ghibli, but someone else.
Ghibli, but it's not Miyazaki.
Yeah, it was directed by an anti-war dude. And I know what you guys are going to say, but Bennett the Sage said, guess what? Bennett the Sage is wrong. Look at Studio Chojin's response to him. Turns out the guy is actually an anti-war activist the whole time. Oh, look at these Trader Blues. Man, that's what I love about this gameplay, man.
Prove yourself. Prove your victory. Prove your justice.
That's what I love about
the gameplay. He was wrongfully convicted and trying to reform himself.
Like, you see a Trader Blows is like, is this gonna actually end triumphantly, or is this dude just gonna fall over after he swings or whatever?
So, there's a dumb thing that stuck with me for years, but when the best friends played
Otis is saying
fighting game.
Hold on. Otis is saying Misawa was breaking down for years, and it was just one wrong move. Plus, Misawa intended to retire for years, but had to keep going since he and Kobashi were the only ones in the Noah fans who were interested in seeing him.
Oh, man.
So he was doing it for the fans, and he died for the fans.
Oh,
he died for your sins.
Yeah. And fans are nothing but sins. Too.
Sometimes it can be. Okay, I need to put my fucking custom ring in there, dude, because I actually like the fact that we have the club room painted on there.
The club room, yeah.
The sketch.
That'll be the main event. But what was it? Yeah, but no, there was one thing that just stuck with me forever. When the Super Best Friends played Fist of the North Star fighting game, they just had their own dumb lore that Mr. Hart was the hero. And it's just going like, no, Mr. Hart, defeat the evil Kenshiro. And just like started losing it, trying to justify Mr. Hart being the good guy.
I don't know if Mr. Hart is in Lost Paradise because I'm still in the middle of the Jaggy arc.
Oh, I hope
No,
Mr. Hart's in there.
he's not in Lost Paradise.
Damn.
Yeah. He is quite a jobber villain, but I love him.
Jaggy's in it at least, so that's something.
Jaggy rules.
Okay, I'm actually rooting for the baby face to win this. Kick Bullock's ass. Ooh! I knew it was going to be a break. And I forgot to change the ring music. I need to do that next time for the next match.
So when I was younger and I played WCW NWO Revenge, I never quite understood how rope breaks worked. And I'm like, why do they keep just breaking up my moves like every 5 seconds? So I would always turn them off.
I'm the only motherfucker who actually plays wrestling games seriously.
Hey, I was like 10.
Like, when my friends let's play, they're just like, no DQ, let me just use weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, no, I know how to play this game technically. I know how to work the body and all that shit.
Oh god, you're like my friend who would refuse to play Mario Kart with items. Oh fuck, what was it? This no, I would. So whenever I played WCW, it was always faster.
What the hell was that?
It was always faster for me to just take my enemy out of the ring and Irish whip them away and just let them lose by a DQ. Oh, yo, convict! No, you gotta bring down the anti-gravity.
Look what he's doing.
Oh.
Where did he hit that chair?
Oh my god, yes! Oh, what a... See, I told you the convict is not the heel.
He's pointing to his head, he's like, yeah, that's what... Oh shit, what's he...
2, 3! He won! He took it!
Oh shit, no! Oh, you'll get him next time, convict. You'll prove your justice.
Again. That's good to hear.
That was a fucking great spot.
That was a really, really good.
That was beautiful. 90%. So that's still an A by college paper standards.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
the next match is
matches.
Mickey Williams versus Jack Howard. We need to go to commercial break. Oh man, I need to play a Scott Steiner math or something. Because I'm going to refill me on a glass of a pink lemonade vodka or something.
Steve, yeah, playing Revenge when I was a kid, I would always go through the campaign mode by just beating everyone with countouts. And I realized years later, like, oh, I'm just Lex Luger. I know Al knows what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The Lex Luger, match where he won by countout, didn't win the belt, and then celebrated like he did. So I'll tell that story, like the short version for everybody. But basically, Lex Luger will win. Like the WWF sent him on this cross-country tour to get himself over because he was a heel up until then. It's like, no, he's the new American hero. And they had him like win a match to slam Yokozuna like in a contest. And then at SummerSlam he had a title match against Yokozuna, and he beat Yokozuna by countout. And you can't get the belt if you win by countout. So he wins, and then they drop balloons from the ceiling, and it's like confetti everywhere. And they're like holding him up on his shoulder, like, yeah, Lex wins!
Jason, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but apparently, speaking of Scott Steiner, he said some harsh words about Triple H, Stephanie, and Vince. Recently? I missed out on this.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That sounds awesome.
Okay, I need to find me like a playlist of Scott Steiner promos in order to keep people over.
You gotta do the math one. Obviously, the classic.
Well, I think it might take more than 5 minutes. Okay, I found someone, the best Scott Steiner promos. So I'm just gonna play that playlist. And I'm gonna turn off.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn off the gameplay stream right here.
Okay. All right.
Shit. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I think I can open the volume mixer so you can still hear the music in the background, but
Yeah.
Google, you know what? I'll just pull that up a little bit. Yeah, you guys are just gonna hear nothing but Steiner promos for a while, so BRB, guys.
That's how I want to live my life. Any day I can just hear Scott Steiner promos is a good day.
The place that the Steiner brothers got their start in professional wrestling. You guys are out of your mind making it a table match. Because tonight we're gonna beat you at your own game. And after it's all said and done, you're gonna be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses. The only chance you have no chance, but you had a chance, is that you can run lickety split. But you can't run because you got the fat asses. And after it's done, we're gonna have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there in Atlanta, Georgia. You wanted some, you got some. This is the big time, boys. You come down that aisle, the Steiner brothers has got something for you. Ooh, it's a dog pound. Ooh. He's fat.
For the WCW World Heavyweight title, and I know for a fact you're not going to lay down for this guy.
That's right, me.
Hulk
G, I don't
Hogan,
lay down
become-
for
oh, wait,
nobody.
wrong
Whether I
person.
leave here world champion tonight, it don't matter because it's not going to change my focus on getting even with Goldberg for fracturing my face. And fall, Goldberg, I'm going to get even with you for fracturing my face, and I'm going to prove to you that I'm the man with the largest arms in the world. I'm the genetic freak, and size does matter. But that statement, Mean Gene, comes true whether I'm in the ring or out of the ring. See, when I have my freaks horizontal, they understand size, they appreciate size, and size does matter. And they know that they don't have to wait for the Earth to rotate on a 47-degree axis so the stars can touch the sky and create an equinox so they can see the Big Dipper. No. All they gotta do is call the Big Papa, because I'm the man with the Big Dipper, and satisfaction's coming when I go behind and do
So
the
I've been
fucking
doing
grind.
Fire Pro recently,
And it's only a matter of time
and
because
what I've been
they call
doing is
me
I've been going on
Big
the
Bad
workshop to
Booty
download
Daddy.
HD textures so I can go back through all my old wrestlers and like give them like the proper logos and faces.
And my freaks. And when I beat your
Like people have been taking like face textures from like the 3D games and putting them in the Fire Pro.
Okay. Does matter, bitch.
Like I have an Ultimate Warrior that has like the actual warrior
You know, they say
face
all men
paint
are
and,
created
and
equal,
chest paint
but you look at me and you
and
look at
tassels
Small
and
Joe,
shit. It's
and you can
great.
see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me.
Oh,
Then
so
you
I'm
add
listening to
Kurt
two
Angle
things,
the
so I'm
mix.
hearing Al on a delay now.
Your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way
Steiner,
at
who talks shit
sacrifice,
about Chucky.
you got a 33 and a third chance of winning.
I didn't
I think
hear
it
But
that.
I got a 66
I said, was it
and
Rick
two-thirds
Steiner
chance
who
of
was
winning,
shit-talking
because Kurt
Chucky?
Angle knows
Maybe,
he
I
can't
don't
beat
know.
me, and he's not even gonna try. So Samoa Joe, you take your
I don't wanna talk
33
over the
and a
promo-
third chance
over the
minus my
promos.
25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and
Scott Steiner
two-thirds
math is the fucking
percent.
best.
I got a 141 and two-thirds chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Alright, I am back. I should have put you guys on mute if you guys were just shooting the breeze.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
That's fine, it's
Yeah,
my
sorry about
fault.
that. I should have thought of.
Alright, anyways.
Ruined this.
You ruined Scott Steiner, Al.
I fucking ruined the stream. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. We're ready for our next match. I hope you enjoyed this commercial break. Next match, it's gonna be Mickey Williams versus Jack Howard. The average card rating so far 95%, and our audience capacity is at 1,000 over. Oh,
We're not even out.
Not bad.
Shit.
I don't know, man. That being said, I am pushing Mickey Williams as my as probably my top heel. The Hell Knight of the Cajun Crossbones.
It's a pretty good.
No,
Yeah,
dude, the motherfucker actually uses a sickle.
That's awesome. Okay, one of the best things I saw. I think I talked about this last stream with Al, but it was there was somebody in Fire Pro made a gun special move. It was they just turned they animated it so they pull out the chair and hold it sideways so it looks like a gun and they just shoot their opponent.
Be using that one for Joggy. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
I forgot to change the music again. I am sorry, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I could set it to random all the time, so that way we could just, once in a while, we might hear True Love We Making.
Yep. Just make sure it's like only a little bit.
The music of World is disappointing because like Fire Pro Returns for the PS2 had like 10 tracks you could choose from.
Yeah, and here they're like, you know what? Fuck it. You could just put your own music there, so you do the work, assholes.
I just put the entire soundtrack from Returns on mine.
Okay, so I had a really dumb lapse where I was I just thought I thought that Scott Pilgrim and Scott Steiner had the same name for a second, and I'm just thinking about Scott Steiner versus the world.
Remember that time when Scott Steiner was a witness to a road rage incident that he had nothing to do with at all?
The fact that he had nothing to do with it is shocking.
I know, it's like... There's got to be someone in a news booth going, you do realize you just interviewed professional wrestler Scott Steiner, right?
I think I remember seeing this.
I think I linked it to you.
Crab!
Yeah, I remember in the last stream. That being said, man, Mickey is a scumbag, so... I mean, just look at him.
Yeah. Anybody with a handlebar mustache is usually a scumbag.
Remember when the Boston Crab was like one of the deadliest moves?
Yep. I don't know what it is with wrestling moves, but I feel like as time has gone on, the more extreme moves do nothing, and the dumbest moves in the world do all the damage.
Yeah, like the Cobra.
Yeah, like you can pull out 5 Canadian destroyers in a row, and it won't do as much, and you'll get a 1 count. But the second you do the finger poke, you get a 3 count.
Oh, that's a lethal submission right there.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Who's that? Al, there was like that one girl you showed me that had like that crazy submission where she like lift somebody up.
What was? Oh, Bull Nakano.
Yeah, Bull Nakano.
Oh.
She's awesome.
Pulling out a kendo stick.
Oh, Steve Blackman! So, unironically, Steve Blackman's one of my favorite wrestlers ever.
Oh, Otis says that Mickey looks like Big Bubba Rogers if he got into shape.
Yeah, I see that.
Say, Big
man.
Al could be Cornette, Jason could be Bobby Eaton, and I could be Big Bubba Rogers. Okay, now you fall from the scaffold, and I'll try to catch you. But either I'm high or the light gets me, so you fall really fast and fuck up your knees.
Oh, no.
You remember that scaffold fall? Jesus Christ! Look at Cornette! Oh, carry me, Bubba! I can't walk. Can you ask Big Al if he saw the Dark Side of the Ring episode of David Schultz? Oh yeah, he did. Oh, there's a sickle. And he's busted open.
There's a sickle.
Dude, that David Schultz episode was great. The fact that he retired from wrestling and became a professional bounty hunter.
Yeah, that shit was
Fucking
great.
nuts.
Oh, please tell me he uses... Oh! Smacked him with the kendo stick.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know about like Steve Blackman, he's kind of this weird jobber who had no gimmick really. He was just a martial artist who used a kendo stick. But before, when WWE, yeah,
Jesus Christ, the heel. He pulls out 3 kendo sticks and a chair.
I think he is the Sandman. Oh my God! Right on the chair.
The reason I like Steve Blackman so much is how determined he was, because when he was signed to WWE, or I think it was WWF
Oh,
when he
the
got
sickle
signed,
again.
he was in Africa doing like a humanitarian trip, and he's going like, hey, like I'm gonna have to wait till I'm done with this to sign in, and he got malaria at that time and lost like
Otis has got
most
a
of his
point.
body weight.
Since you've been customizing moves, can you customize David Schultz's fucking slap?
Yeah, you can. You can just have it be like a full power slap, and they get knocked out instantly.
Well, he slapped him twice, if you remember that. So the first slap needs to like discombobulate him, and then the second one knocks him on his ass.
I'd watch a David Schultz movie. Any movie about wrestling, I would watch probably if it was like a true story of like some
Funny,
crazy.
there's
ass
not
dude.
a wrestling biopic film. Is there?
Fighting with My Family.
Is that based off of like the real life of
That's
some?
based off Paige.
Like, oh, okay, like documentary films, yeah, those exist, but
But no, I mean like a biopic. The closest one I can
Beyond the
think of is Fighting
Mat.
with My Family.
Beyond the Mat.
Beyond the
is,
Mind is a biopic, which I recently rewatched last week. He's gonna puke. Why does your
Okay,
promotion
so-
have so many kendo sticks? Oh, here it is. Here's the fork.
If it, no,
You see why I want to push him as my top
All you can
heel?
afford.
Look at this guy, man. He just doesn't give a shit.
I'm happy this dude's the main event. He's great.
Yeah,
I
man.
just realized the dude that he's brutalizing looks like Sid Vicious.
Oh yeah, dude. The fact that you perfected that leg drop.
Oh, that was a Carolyn lift.
There's been plans
God,
on making a Benoit
movie
movie.
would be so dark.
I know. I don't know if I'd be comfortable seeing that.
The problem is, it's a compelling story.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like anything to get out of it.
Like,
What story?
Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Mm-hmm. But they already talked about it in the Eddie one.
Yeah, in the Dark Side of the Ring episode, but I mean, like,
he meant like
a
He meant like
biopic.
a biopic about Chris Benoit or a docudrama.
When I say biopic, I mean like a film in the style of Straight Outta Compton, where it's based off of real life, but still looks like a standard movie.
Yeah,
That's
But
what
it's a
about
drama.
yeah. Oh man, I am. Oh, this motherfucker. And he's not letting go. Please ring the bell a second time.
Tap, 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 tap.
Ring the bell a second time.
Dude, I would have marked out if the babyface won after all
Oh,
that.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah!
only
Really?
s-
72?
After all that blood and weapons,
Dude, that guy is the most. Oh man, Williams
Man, what
is
is
so
wrong-
over.
I guess we're in a pro babyface territory. Some bullshit.
Wait, but I see that Mickey. Oh, yeah. The blue was the heels. I forgot.
All right.
King Cobra. Oh,
They do need to do a Dark Side Ring episode. Darren draw stuff. They briefly touched on it in the Brawl for All.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That main event brought it down by like 72%. Let's see how we did.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
But that's
those are the cheapest tickets we could get.
damn it.
Well, time to advertise.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
Mom.
so.
My money.
This month you have a singles
too
tournament
bad.
scheduled with JTW. What? God damn. Star Wrestler Jin joined DFW.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Hey, this is just
Merchandise
the
is a
failure before
surefire
the
way to make
success.
go to the management and management produce merchandise.
It's such good shit.
We're gonna push Mickey so hard. Nothing but Mickey.
Shit.
Branded snacks.
The fans will like what we tell them to like.
Oh my god, you could sell hot dogs.
Okay,
Yes.
I must have fucked up and chose a venue that was just too big or something. Because Ifrit's looking at me
Yeah, I
going
think
like
so.
3,000.
Yeah, it was
I think you were
really
starting the
good.
whole thing. You weren't in the gymnasium. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we were. That's why we were so confused.
Whatever. We're still going to make some. We're still going to make some T-shirts at least.
We gotta make some T-shirts and some branded snacks.
All right, fine. We'll do some branded snacks because you
Okay,
say so.
so I believe that the biggest missed opportunity in all of wrestling would be if The Rock had a branded snack. Because remember, his favorite insult was calling someone a candy ass.
Candy ass.
I would love if they had The Rock's candy asses, and it was like based on the asses of like every big superstar.
All right. Small gymnasium, $10 a ticket. American Rural.
Yeah,
We'll do it in fucking Shreve Pit, Louisiana.
we'll do it live.
All right. All right. Jack
don't do
Howard-
branded snacks, aw.
Oh, I did do brand. Oh, don't do brand.
No.
snacks.
If it was saying don't do branded snacks.
Damn. I'm gonna have to invite him into his chat then. Bo Bullock.
I'm sorry, you probably shouldn't listen to me because my favorite thing about wrestling is the dumb bullshit. And it would only sell to me. So. That's a shame.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown are untouchable, well, unwatchable these days.
Unwatchable.
Yeah, here's the thing. Cornette, people are mad because Cornette shit talks on AEW. And he even criticized the football field fuckery or Stadium Stampede match, or whatever it's called. But WWE will always have a hold my beer moment to those moments for Cornette.
Yeah, that's very true.
Which is why
I feel so bad about the XFL.
I do too. I actually really do.
I wanted that to be successful this time.
And if I wanted it to fail, I want it to fail on
By
its
its
own
own
terms.
merits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not because of this shit. Okay, confirm match
Yeah,
card.
that was unfair.
Anyways, management, produce merchandise.
Yeah. Okay, fine. No more branded snacks.
Don't do brand snacks, but we're doing T-shirts. Fuck you.
Well, of course we're doing T-shirts.
All right.
Maybe 3 branded snacks.
Human resources. No. How do I check on the wrestler's health? Let me save right here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good system. Well, anybody who fought against the convict is fucking dead.
All right. Jack Howard versus Bill Bullock. Mickey Williams will still main event because, god damn it, I love that heel.
He's great.
Okay,
Yep.
skip the
They're
entrances.
rocking Mickey too hard.
Don't worry, guys. We're watching the chat. And,
Yep.
god damn it, once again, the music.
What? Music. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That pizza restaurant is great because they put shrimp. They have the balls to say, hey, we
Yeah.
have shrimp as a topping.
Man, you make me really want some more pizza. I just baked some pizza like 2 days ago, and I want more already.
I skip lunch for pizza.
Yeah.
May I suggest offering a contract or inviting a couple guys to your show for the night? Oh, shit.
That might be a good idea. Next event.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck this. I just want to see the skip match. Oh, wow. It actually fast forwards through the fight.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, look at him go.
We'll just watch the main events. We'll watch the main events. And hey, Jack, where was that 100% when you were fighting Mickey?
Fucking Jack.
Jesus. Skip match.
Yeah.
Does it literally?
This
Okay,
table
75%. Okay. Now we'll watch Mickey Williams murder Matt Robinson.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Check match rules. BGM. You know what? Just to make it funny, we're playing True Love We Making from Capcom vs. SNK 2.
This is true love making.
This is True Love We Making. Hey, what's going on, man? Come on in.
So that's my
You ready to
favorite.
play?
Fuck, dude. Actually, okay, did you see Lily's most recent video?
Apparently, Ricochet's calling out Edge on Twitter
What?
for a match.
The Divine!
Okay, one of the reasons why I also sampled the WWE Network is because they have a special called Table for Three. And it's basically like 3 different wrestlers or bookers, you know, having a dinner and talk for 20 minutes. And there was an episode that had Michael Hayes, who, he's alright, whatever. The other 2 people, though, in the same table, in the same room talking together. Jim Cornette and Eric Bischoff.
Oh no!
Shit.
It was actually a really fun conversation between the 2 guys. Oh yeah, by the way, I put a booger on your car that day. And Michael Hayes is like, that's a loving gesture. Hey, it was great.
I love
This song.
people who love hating each other.
Dude, those 2 still kind of make passing remarks. That being said, Cornette, he probably doesn't like Bischoff that much, but compared to everyone else on his enemies list, which I probably need to pull up on TV tropes.
Of course you would have an actual enemies list.
Like, let's see. Vince Russo, Joey Janela, Kenny Omega, Kevin Dunn. Oh, man.
Okay, if he, like, came back to wrestling and he did, like, Jericho's gimmick of the list, he would open it and it would roll out onto the floor.
You get 1 contract out of the month, but you can invite as many people as you want. Just don't rely on people you invite.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you gotta get your own talent over.
Man, I can't sign them up for a year. That pisses me off. Is it possible to, like, renew the contracts after to a year or something? Maybe that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, that dude tripped him.
So one of my favorite like little things in Skullgirls is the announcements. The match announcements that are like partially randomized, and one of them is, "This is True Love We're Making. Ready, go."
Speaking of Skullgirls, apparently Mike Z's a creep and a racist.
Yeah, I brought that up last week.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Is there anyone who doesn't like Vince Russo? Ed Ferrara, maybe? I'd be shocked if Ed Ferrara...
Yeah, it's such a shame because, like, the thing is like, Mike Z is the Skullgirls guy. Like, nobody else in that team is as known as him.
He's the programmer, but he's not the... But apparently...
But he programs really hard in that game. Like, he's the one who, like, redid the online just before EVO.
Oh, kendo stick. Apparently that's Mickey's favorite weapon.
Just get, like, 5 kendo sticks.
Kendo stick is to Mickey as sledgehammers. Oh, okay. Jesus, okay, don't use it. That's why the ratings are going down.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
bring out
Christ.
kendo sticks and not using them, blue balling everybody. Damn, okay, what the,
You can offer 1
Did
free
Tom
entry
Watts
contract a
out see
month.
that anime picture?
Successful rejection doesn't matter if you lose it after that month.
Yeah.
Fork.
Oh, the fork. Take a fork at him, he's done!
I made a move where it starts out with, like, where he, like, has the guy on the ground and he spreads open his legs to do the low blow kick, but he, like, ends with stabbing him in the dick with a fork.
Oh,
God.
dude.
I'm having way too much fun with Move Creator.
I need to go dig up those
Core values, dude.
Alternate quotes that all the Skullgirls characters have, like Republican double.
Oh, Republican double was such a great secret.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, outside the ring! Outside the ring!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
This is awesome! This is awesome! What the hell are you doing? The cat's just attacking the window.
Oh, this fight's still going outside the ring, even though they got about six seconds left. Oh, he's
If
getting.
this fucking ends by count out. Good.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I would've
chair
done
shot. Oh,
that. Oh,
oh,
chair! A chair!
oh, he's
He's chugging a beer.
just kicking him in the head, man. Mickey doesn't give a fuck. He's in it to win it. That's what he's here for.
Mickey's great.
Your wrestlers will stick around until you
honestly,
fire
I'm
them
gonna-
or they leave due to pay issues.
Okay, in the case of Sodium, I don't agree with that. Most of the biggest perverts I know are actually really respectful to women.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's almost like they like women or something.
Yeah. Again, I could never imagine Yoko Taro ever being like a perv to anybody.
Hey, keep
She's
in
too
mind.
innocent and she's like intimidated by the titty.
Keep in mind that time when he signed that cosplayer's thigh, she was the one that was like, "Sign my thigh, bitch," and he said,
Yeah.
"Yes,
she was
master."
down there. Yeah, she was totally in control of that situation. And then people tried to shame him for it.
crit!
She got to, like,
Is he going
no,
for the pin?
I'm in charge.
Oh my God! He knocked him the fuck out. He
Holy
won
shit.
by knockout.
That better be like that better have a high approval rating. 'Cause that was a really good match.
It better be a
What did he knock him out with?
dude. He just fucking. I think it was pedigree.
Clocked him.
'Cause
71.
he pulls down all the weapons and never uses them.
Yeah.
That's his gimmick. He has too many weapons.
The weapon lord.
All right, here we go. We got success.
Yeah. We made money.
I still need a smaller venue. Okay.
Yeah. We had the smallest of venues.
So, a backyard show.
This month you have a singles tournament was MWA. Well,
Make it that episode with South Park where you like buy you buy an amusement park and make sure nobody else can come, and then buy
Right.
advertising telling people they can't come.
boss, I know you got your hands full, but you gotta set up a gym. Go to Management and Training Center. Let's get training. Management Training
Oh,
Center.
Anoki.
Um,
Oh, Antonio Anoki.
hold on.
Okay.
Not a single sandbag.
Let me.
You get one bag and you all have to share.
Let me hear Ifrit's advice before we continue on this one.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Okay, Al,
You know what?
wasn't it
Fuck
Antonio
this.
Inoki and the Great Antonio?
Fuck this,
which is
Ifrit, you're
that-
coming in. I need you to come in. You need to be my Bill Watts here for this.
But yeah, Jason, you're right. It was Antonio Inoki and the Great Antonio, and the Great Antonio was this fat fuck who like
selling everything.
sold everything, and he was like this Canadian strongman, and eventually Inoki was like, "All right, fuck it, I'll fight you for real,"
And
just
he
started-
did. He just kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of him and like broke his nose, and he started bleeding everywhere.
Dude, you don't fuck with Antonio Inoki.
If he doesn't kick your ass, his chin will.
Yup. Why am I just picturing
All
like
right.
if Antonio was a character?
Yete, you should have access to the
like-
Weeb and Talkin private chat. Come in anytime you want, cause
Yeah.
I think I need to hire a fucking Vizier for
A
this.
manager,
Well, a booker.
an accountant. Yeah, a booker.
So, anyways, I got Bischoff, I got Cornette, and I just need my Pritchard.
Yup.
That seems like an ideal booking committee right there.
Hey, what's up?
Where am I? Where am I?
You're here.
You're with us now. Make us money.
Yeti!
He gets it, the Yeti. All
Can you hear
right.
me okay?
All right. So apparently, can you see the stream in your room right now?
Yes.
All right. So what should I? So what kind of gym? So what should I do with the gym?
Okay, so first off, do not expand your gym just yet. You'll be fine where you are right now.
All right then.
Start. Go back to the training center.
Training center. Okay.
Go start with your sandbag.
Sandbag.
Yeah, it'll increase your. It helps increase attack.
Oh
Gotcha.
damn.
So it'll help with your. So it'll help with your wrestlers.
Okay.
All right.
Now, should be fine with where you are right now. If you want to expend some extra money, go ahead and buy the ring doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ring doctor's important, dude. Health.
It
Yeah.
increases stem. It will increase stamina recovery speed.
Good.
Well, the ring doctor's just gonna fill your wrestlers full of Z-packs. That's all he's gonna do.
God damn it, Al.
no, this
Need
isn't.
more steroids.
Look, this is a WWE, the Louisiana
The
Wrestling
Louisiana-
Society. Yeah, the LA Society actually
Society.
has good doctors.
All right. Anyways, I'm thinking to compensate over last week. We need to scout for some two talents. Because we can't just have
Yeah.
the same people wrestle every week. Because not only will it
Yeah.
get boring, but it will wear on their bodies. So
It works for
All right, well-
WWE. Oh wait.
All right. Well, first, before we go about this, with scouting,
yeah.
first off, each of the scouts have a preference as to what they want to look for and what territories they want to go for. So, like the current guy you're at, like one where likes the King's Road showman. So Mari Sakota would be a good one for looking for King's Road people.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He prefers Japan or America, so it doesn't matter. Length. The longer you keep them out, they'll cost more money, but the longer they're out, the greater the chance they'll have of finding someone.
All right. Well, should we be financially smart, and keep them?
Send them out for a couple of months.
All right. Let's do 3 months. How's that sound?
That'll do fine.
All right.
It'll cost $12.50. Go to make offer.
Where's the make?
Okay, no.
Oh.
Go to the status.
I
Go
see
down
it.
to make offer, and they'll be going.
All right, and just go and just say okay. That's the only guy I need.
Yes. Well, you can get multiple people, but since this is for an example one, just go ahead and just go have me the only one.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what we got. All right.
Now what scouts will do is they'll look for free agents that are not on the offer contract section, and then when they find them, if they find them, they'll be in that offer contract section.
Gotcha.
Speaking of, go to the offer contract section.
Offer contract section.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can go around to different promotions if you want to, or there's also just a free agent option you can check around.
Oh, free agent seems like a safer bet. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Well, you probably get what you paid for.
Keep an eye on just kind of how popular they are and how much your salary is.
Salary and you said popularity. BC,
Yeah.
DC, BCB, AB. Ooh.
Now, the way it's set up is since this is North America, the very front letter is how popular they are. It's going to be how popular in that territory.
Oh,
S.
okay. So pay attention to the front letter.
In terms of North America, go to the next place, and they'll go to another territory, and they'll be popular in another letter.
All seems
So go
like the
to
best bet. Because he seems really cheap and he's popular everywhere.
so like Japan is going to be the second letter.
Japan, second letter. Third letter is like what? Latin America, and the fourth letter is
Latin.
Europe.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it is.
Al, why am I hearing a weird, a Ric Flair off in the distance?
Because I'm customizing Sting.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see. Well, we're sticking so far exclusively in North America, so
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say-
actually, yes,
I'd suggest going with Paul Collins, maybe.
Paul Collins.
Yeah, he's fairly cheap.
Is he a free? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's so cheap considering how much he's getting
Actually,
over.
the other one I saw was better, and he had S rank stuff, and his lowest was a B.
Negotiations
Now-
require
And it was the
150.
same price.
Hold on, should I
Yeah.
begin these negotiations?
Go ahead and start. Now, they seem interested in signing, but you need to give them a signing bonus. The higher the signing bonus, the better chance they have it's coming in.
Okay.
I'd suggest going in the middle for now, because they seem interested in signing, so you may have a good chance.
Paul shows interest but doesn't agree to your terms. You keep.
Get
Okay,
get
man, there was
get
another
them
guy.
signed. Now,
There was another guy who had like 2,000.
Wait. Let Yeti speak.
Sorry. So you can. So that sometimes happens because they have a percentage as to how much they'll go for. They have a percentage chance to see if whether they'll succeed or fail. Usually, but just the money amount you give will change.
All right.
But the amount you give will change how much they will change their opinion towards you.
You want me to book a standard event?
Sure. Let's go ahead. Now, wait. Try to see if you can invite someone.
Invite.
Yeah. Just to add an extra match to your card. And try and invite a couple of people. Stick with free agents, I'd recommend. Because I'd stick with free agents because they're gonna be easier to invite. Because I don't think promotions will. I think you need to have a good relationship with a promotion. But also, what I was gonna say about
Charles
the branded
Young.
snacks also.
Wait, he's pretty expensive.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on. What about Carl?
No.
Well, he's B.
Check and see.
Oh no, Alex Aaronson's a little bit cheaper.
Are these all original characters that were made in that Fire Pro made?
I want to say yes. I think most of the characters are randomly generated for Fire Promoter.
Okay.
Okay,
You can't-
I'm kind of curious what you have to say about the branded snacks.
So with branded snacks, they're only good for 1 month.
Wait,
Oh, okay, they expire. You're right.
Yeah, they'll expire.
hold on. The person I tried to invite isn't showing up in
Go up to the laws.
Go up to where? Okay.
No. Go back to your wrestler selection.
All right.
Go up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll save him for a main event.
Personally, I'd go for an opening or middle match.
Yeah, because maybe you don't want to get your guests over. You want to get the, your own guys. I assume.
Well,
Okay, can you actually go back? Go back and invite one more person.
oh, okay.
I say that because you only have 7 wrestlers.
All right. Another free agent.
Yeah, I go and invite one more free agent and just put the 2 free agents together in a match. That way you have just a match on the card, and if one of them decides they're not going to go, then you don't risk losing 2 matches instead of 1.
All right, then Keiichiro Asakawa. Put him in. Should we main event it or put it in a mid card?
Put him in upper mid card.
Mid card, gotcha.
Yeah, put him in the upper mid card so that just the penultimate match before the main event.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. The Nola Knights. Houston will take on Walker. All right, Kings
This is
Road.
right.
We'll have our free Asakawa versus Anderson. Single. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I could definitely hear that in the background.
Oh, my cat.
No, somebody has the music playing. We'll have. Now I heard the cat.
Yeah.
David Houston will take on our top heel. Or somebody. I'm trying to. On second thought, his neck is pretty fucked. Yeah, he's gonna have to rest it.
As much as I'd say otherwise, I'd say go ahead and put them in the match. That way you can at least have a full crowd.
You want me to still book Mickey?
Yes. He's a trooper.
He's the hardcore legend.
All right then.
Because now you have a full house.
He consistently turns in matches people don't like, but we just love him too much.
All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's proceed.
He's the Roman Reigns of our league.
It's such good shit.
It's such.
People are gonna love Mickey.
Look at the biceps on that man.
But we hate Mickey.
Y'all like what I tell you to like. The fans don't know what they want.
Hey, your invites came through. Good.
Nice.
Nice.
Usually you get a message saying that so and so decided not to turn up.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to book mass transit. all this fucking wrestling lingo.
Don't worry, my dude. Just get New Jack. He'll be fine.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
We have New Jack. His name's Mickey.
No, Mickey doesn't hit anybody with the weapons he uses.
Mickey doesn't use a knife to stab someone.
All right, let's watch this while we watch the chat. This is such good shit.
He's got a sickle. He uses claws for one of his signatures.
Oh, I poke.
Oh shit.
But he's a nice man.
Yeah.
I'm playing Hugo's theme from Street Fighter 4.
Nice.
Which
It is
I actually. Oh yeah, I like it because it kind of reminds me of the Final Fight CD soundtrack. If you remember how that score was, it had like this weird '90s crime drama soundtrack to it. If you remember Final Fight for the CD, and that's why I like that's why I like Hugo's theme from Street Fighter 4 so much. It's like it's got that Final Fight CD vibe to it.
Yeah, I can get that.
I like it.
I just love the weird Otis wrestling chat going on in the chat right now.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing but wrestling chat between Tom and
We're
Otis.
scaring the women because women don't like wrestling.
Yeah, they.
Women will like what I tell them to like.
I can't believe that women are trying to join MMA. Like, what the hell, dude? What the
This
hell?
will be joining my league. Bring it on, Ronda. I like your voice acting in MK11.
Oh god, fuck you on that logic. Dude. It's like, what kind of woman are you looking for?
Damn it, Tom.
What kind of
Tanahashi is best wrestler in New Japan. That's a strange way of saying Tetsuya Naito.
Tranquilo. Chill out.
Or Suzuki.
Okay, can we all agree that Yoshikatsu is the best announcer?
Yoshikatsu.
All this in
Tatsu.
Oh, Yoshitatsu.
Yoshikatsu is the best announcer.
all this
yes, he's a good
NJPW references, I don't
Yes.
get them.
You need
Jesus,
to watch New
Dave-
Japan, dude.
I know. They
I
don't.
just learned
They
about
don't have a
Yoshikatsu
youth.
from watching
They don't.
Mania.
Just go watch. Just get New Japan World. It's gonna be cheaper than WWE Network.
Yeah. But he already bought in WWE Network, so you just have to wait until they buy New Japan.
Oh, don't say that, because I am actually kind of sick and tired of WWE pretending they have a monopoly in the wrestling business.
Yeah, no, I don't want. They shouldn't buy New Japan.
Oh,
No. Nor should they buy All Japan or Noah.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that, like, I like to promote them as a villain like Disney.
Fair enough.
Which, speaking of which, I watched a video on Reanimator recently. I recommend In Praise of Shadows, one of my favorite YouTube channels now. But he did a video on Reanimator basically saying, like, yeah, Lovecraft is only relevant now because the public domain took what worked in his stories and, like, decided to mess around with them. And that's why we love Lovecraft so much.
I'm just afraid that Vince McMahon will get so rich he can actually legally commit murder. Because we passed a law saying that billionaires can fucking legally commit murder.
I mean, if the Owen Hart story's anything to go by.
Oh, dude!
Oh, no.
God damn it.
You rarely see Cornette cry, and that's like one of the only 2 times he cries. The first time crying when...
shit!
Is he getting this? 2! 3! Oh, never mind. Did you reference...
If you steal someone else's move, that better be a fucking 3 count.
Hold on. Did I reference speaking out movement about women being scared of wrestling? No, I just...
Oh. No, I don't know what that is, but it does not sound good.
It was the movement where apparently there's been wrestlers calling out sexual allegations. Cornette was supposedly supposedly targeted for this, but he defended his stance pretty hard. Joey Ryan, on the other hand, he's fucked.
Oh God! 17 sexual assault allegations against Joey Ryan.
And yet, you know what? I agree with Cornette. Like, the dude's 37 years old and he lived a quote-unquote rock and roll lifestyle. Because he got over with his stupid dick flip.
Yeah.
It's the dick spot!
He punched the fuck out of him. That's a good move.
Ooh.
But is it would the dick spot or the invisible grenade be worse?
The dick spot. The dick spot seems more embarrassing.
Is more charming than the invisible grenade.
I don't know, man. At least I don't have to be near.
That invisible grenade's charming, dude.
I don't know. I can't decide. I love them both. Oh, you know what? The invisible grenade, because there's a lot more prep work involved, and it takes your opponent like to your opponent has to like play along in a better way.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't want to do anything involving another fella's genitals.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Because I'm not gay, and I never liked Joey Ryan, even when I saw him in Lucha Underground.
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. That's
I'm not gay, but hot dogs are hot dogs.
By the way, one of the best Cornette quotes I ever heard earlier today when I was listening to his podcast this week. He says, if I'm in a room with another guy who has a man bun for a haircut, I am going to have a baseball bat and strike him in the head. And I'm like, thank you, dude. The man bun is the stupidest haircut for a guy ever, period. No arguments.
Yeah.
Man bun's fucking trash.
So I don't know.
Counterpin! Two!
No!
I don't know how to do a man bun.
Two!
Oh, shit! Yeah!
Jeez, these two are
This
going
is
at
a
it.
match.
Man, this is more fun to watch than most modern wrestling shows. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because there's choreography going on in the ring.
Oh! What
and
kind
then
of submission hold is that? Is he like?
He's won by a chopping grab.
Damn.
What kind of submission hold is that? All he did was just squeeze on his abdomen.
He just squeezed his tummy.
That got 95% evaluation? Like, maybe I am out of touch with wrestling. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's do the Super Bowl music from Revenge.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Super Bowl Saturday.
Oh
What's it
no!
called?
All right, let's see these people I invited for a little bit. See what they do. I'm gonna skip their entrances because they're boring. And by the way, I can't believe Al actually photoshopped his face into the part creator mode so he can make himself in the game.
I forgot about. Oh yeah, that's horrifying.
So shitty.
I know, but to be fair, this game's graphics are kind of weird. I mean, you kind of get used to it. Especially when they try to implement real wrestlers and they kind of Photoshop their real faces in, and they got this weird Uncanny Valley element to it now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of chops.
Apparently, Travis Banks, Ligero, and Jordan Devlin have also been accused of speaking that movement. Yes, they have.
Ooh.
And they've all been. And I know at least 2 of the 3 got fired for it.
Yeah. Jay Lethal got victimized, which kind of sucks because I saw him as like a interesting talent for black as I don't know. I always like Jay Lethal.
I love Jay Lethal, man.
He got
Did you
accused
not-
of like one
did you
incident.
not-
I don't know
Did you
how
not-
true that
he
is.
just flew off.
I know Jay Lethal was in TNA pretending to be the Macho Man at one point.
Oh yeah.
Black Machismo.
But
Oh, Black Machismo was great.
Oh, and then he did that Flair promo, and Flair lost his shit.
Yup.
That's me! That's me! No, it isn't, baby!
see, this is why we don't have such a big audience here, because we're doing some wrestling talk here, and I'm
I
scared.
know, right?
You
I
just
know.
gotta watch USW and you're caught up.
I don't know. We just need a good wrestling anime out there with like a woman out there. What size is she? She big. You mean like big? Big.
Big.
Oh!
Just like that Cyclops from Plus Size Elf. Man, she was awesome.
Oh yeah, apparently she got even bigger or something in a recent chapter. I don't know the context of it.
Well, don't spoil it for me now. I'm more
No, I
excited to
don't
read
know. I
it.
just saw one panel. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is hype.
Matt Riddle. Yeah, I looked that up on Wikipedia.
I fucking love the
Ooh,
Revenge
man, that-
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Revenge
Chop off.
soundtrack is great. I tried to find something from the World Tour soundtrack, and I'm like, man, none of this music doesn't hit. But Revenge's soundtrack is still filled with bangers.
Ooh.
I even have a song from the WWE Shut Your Mouth soundtrack.
Oh, shut your mouth and here comes the pain. It's such a
Yeah,
great
that's
soundtrack.
I don't know about Here Comes the Pain, because that was, even though it's one of my absolute favorite wrestling games of all time, my biggest criticism is how they handled the sound in general in that game. No commentary.
Yeah, it didn't.
The Dudley
sound-
Boys theme, Kane's theme, Victoria's theme, and Rob Van Dam's theme were not in there.
My favorite wrestling game for sound is Warzone, where you can like hear the game physically loading the names in.
Nice.
Kane
No, okay.
with a chair.
But yeah,
SmackDown Just Bring It had the best commentary. Fight me.
here comes.
I never-
Taz
I
with
never-
the power bomb.
Yup.
I never played Just Bring It.
No, okay,
Yes!
Oh, he's going for a pin.
okay. Oh, what? Fucking Michael Cole saying "Oh my gosh" 10 times in a row, and then Taz goes, "I hear that." What was it? I hear that Rhino has a very nasty gore.
Yeah!
It's so good.
Gore! Gore!
Oh.
Ooh, that's a lethal looking power bomb right there.
Man, I wouldn't want to mess with Val Venus.
Man, I
I
wouldn't
would
want
want to mess with
to
Val Venus.
Reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Homer went to New York. Your call has been rejected. We will be there in 3 hours by a Chris Tucker.
No, the best part about Just Bring It was Fred Durst was in it for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, because Fred Durst had such an ego.
Oh, okay.
He was
okay.
on
Fucking
Lowrider
Matt
and
McMuscle did a
riding
video
on a
on
boat.
that.
He's
He
like,
did a video like, hey, remember when Fred Durst
Ooh,
was in a
counter
bunch of
with
games
a
for no
RKO.
reason? Here's why. It's an interesting video.
here's the thing. As much as I like Rolling, I don't like it as a theme song for Undertaker.
Oh no, it's bad. Yeah.
No,
You're Gonna Pay is the best.
Yeah, I agree. You're Gonna Pay is the best for American Badass Undertaker.
Yeah.
I didn't even care much for Kid Rock's American Badass.
I
Hey,
just don't like Kid Rock in general.
let's fuck up a Sad But True by Metallica.
Me and Al live in Michigan, where like Kid Rock exists, so it's the worst thing ever.
Marty Scroll's under investigation because of speaking out movement. Like I said, I don't know who that is.
Jackhammer.
Here's some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how out of touch I am with modern wrestling. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised there isn't stories about Ric Flair. The guy.
There were stories.
I mean,
just haven't heard of it.
There were stories, but there's no speaking out big movements modern days. I mean, like in Jim Ross's autobiography, apparently he just, without warning, pulled his pecker out in front of a couple of women.
Like,
and Jim Ross is like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, that gets the women."
Like, here's the thing. I heard it said best. If the speaking out movement took place within the 80s and the 90s, it would have been a horrendous.
There wouldn't be any wrestlers.
There wouldn't be wrestling.
Oh no, I don't think it would have been successful at all. People wouldn't have listened to them in the 80s.
God damn, I wish I was a wrestling manager. Because, especially a heel one, because I don't want to be loved. I want to be hated.
Yeah, no, okay, so weird off-topic thing.
Oh,
but I listened to a podcast on Anita Hill, and that was a, like the media got everything about her wrong.
What do you mean?
Okay, so Anita Hill was a very high-profile sexual harassment case, and from a politician, and she was like an intern for them. And it was the thing where they were investigating for something unrelated, and like she brought up like, yeah, he like generally like tried to sleep with me a few times, and like she never wanted to go forward with this, but she got called forward for a subpoena because like if you don't like bring this up, like you're gonna be in legal trouble.
Oh,
so
this sucks.
She was dragged forward, and the media just ran her through the mud. Like, oh, look at this horrible woman trying to get attention when she was the one's like, no, I didn't want to be involved in any of this. Like, I got dragged into this situation.
And the survey
Well,
is
92%. Well,
not bad.
I'll give you guys that you put up a high quality match.
Yeah.
That being said, man, I was hoping Anderson would win the fight. Cause, I'm a territory guy.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't mean you can't hire.
Come on, Mickey. You gotta win
Man,
for the heel.
You're gonna eat lightning. You're gonna crack thunder.
You know what? Fuck it, man. I actually like Rumble Rose for the PlayStation 2. I'm gonna play that music.
See, I was getting ready for you to say, like, I liked Rumble Roses' music, and, like, I was waiting for you to, like, distance yourself, but no, I'm happy you went full. Yeah,
No,
you went
like,
hard in it.
Rumble Roses for the PlayStation 2 was an okay game and had potential, and then they fucked it all up with its next game, so.
Yeah, they did. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I do too. Like, that could have been a franchise.
How did Guilty Gear become a successful franchise when Guilty Gear 2 was so bad?
No, that was the next gen. No, wait, that was the same. You know, I can't answer that
Guys,
question.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting some.
Yeah, it's not like you're missing. It's not like you're missing anything important. So see you later, Alf. You know how unprofessional that would be if he was in the commentary booth right now.
I'm gonna take a piss, guys. That'd be amazing.
All right, today's the anti-gravity kid.
But
versus
no,
the Hell
like
Knight.
Rumble Roses had some really good music for combat. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was made from the same people who made the SmackDown games.
They knew what was up.
Yeah,
So how many kendo sticks is Mickey gonna pull out this match?
I'm gonna say 3.
I'm gonna go with 2. And he's gonna go 2 in a chair.
No, man, he needs to go into the ring carrying 3 kendo sticks like Zoro from One Piece, 1 in each hand and 1 in his mouth.
Okay, so I really wanted the match to
Come
end
on,
that
Mickey.
first pinfall to be the worst.
You're a piece of shit. Oh, now he's got a sledgehammer.
Oh.
He's going Triple H.
Triple H, and he missed.
Oh, now he's got a chair. Jesus Christ, Mickey Williams.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, fork.
Chair.
And he already busted Houston
Yep,
open.
fork. Busted. Anti-gravity kid is...
Anti-gravity
Anti-gravity kid was an anticoagulant kid.
Anti-gravity kid is just now figuring out that gravity does exist.
Especially when the fork comes down on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, man. David Houston still has control of this match.
So I had a
submission
moment
hold.
in my life where I could have easily lied my way into doing commentary for a fighting game I never heard of on a stream, but unfortunately they asked me a few follow-up questions.
Oh, sickle.
There was a tournament at Youmacon for oh crap, what was the name of that one fighting layer? Yeah,
Fighting EX layer?
Yeah, Fighting EX layer.
Yeah,
And
the one
I'm
that
like-
has the characters from the Street Fighter EX series that they decided to make their...
Yep.
Yeah, I know that game.
So I was good. I was about to do commentary. I was like, "Yo, who's done commentary before?" I'm like, "I have a YouTube channel," and it's like, "Okay, cool. What do you know about this game?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm like, no, I'm a big fan of King of Fighters." I was like, "Do you know about this game in particular?" Yeah. It's like, "What about?" It's like, "Oh, fuck." It's like, damn it. I really just wanted to get on camera and just call it like I was.
Oh,
calling
low
Street Fighter.
blow.
Oh. Bring down the gravity on those
I'm actually
balls.
surprised the stream quality is holding up, considering I'm also streaming it
Looks
here. So
great.
that's good. That's good. That means, it's gonna make streaming PC games for other people easier now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I really.
Oh, he's
I really wanna
biting
get
him in the
upgraded.
face. Mickey Williams, he's a
Oh,
monster.
that'll
He's a
help.
fucking
Mickey
cannibal.
Williams, you cannibal!
Nom! Eat his face open.
I just realized something. The next episode of Dark Side of the Ring has to be the plane ride from hell. Are you talking about Ric Flair's plane crash?
Plane Ride from Hell. I was thinking of the one where where like the Hardy Boys like stole Kane's seat or something. Or no, it was Edge and Test, I think.
Okay, once Al gets back, we need to find out.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what the Plane Ride from Hell was.
I still want to see Dark Side of the Ring do like just the life and death of Mitsuharu Misawa.
I want him to see it do a WCW centric episode.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Like maybe something dedicated to Scott Hall's alcoholism, or who knows? Maybe they could do an episode called WCW 2000, or why Vince Russo should never work at anything ever, and just have Jim Cornette shitting on him some more, dude.
Listen, bro, we're gonna do a Buff Bagwell's mom on a forklift match, bro.
Can they just talk about the Katie Vick incident?
Oh God.
I don't know.
God, the Katie Vick angle was the worst.
I don't know if that's dark enough, but my God, I want to see. Oh my God, he's stabbing him in the neck now.
I would love to like hear like from the people who thought that was a good idea.
No, it's when Brock Lesnar and Kurt Hennig had a fight on the plane. Holy shit, for real?
That sounds horrifying.
Brock Lesnar actually had a fight with Mr. Perfect?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar got in a real fight? Actually, yeah, he's one of those people who, he's one of those people who I guess would no sell forever. He's like, no, fight me for real, I'm not gonna sell.
Yeah, no, he's been in fights with Mr. Perfect, Chris Jericho.
I know Jim
Didn't
Cornette
he
said he
get
was
one
going to
for
shoot
Angle
him with a
too?
gun.
Yeah.
He seems to
what'd you
be a
say,
guy who doesn't give a shit about the business.
Well, he doesn't like people to begin with.
No.
He'd rather spend time at his farmland in Minnesota, I think
He's rather just hang out with his big dumb sword tattoo. I hate that thing so much.
You and everyone else.
Did you see the guy who actually forged Brock Lesnar's dumb brass knuckle sword?
Oh God, what?
Like it was like a guy who's like a forger as a hobby. He's like, I'm gonna make that thing. It's awful.
Oh my lord! Why?
Just because he wanted to see how it would feel to hold something that stupid.
Oh, it's a stupid concept to begin with.
Oh,
It's already gonna be
come on.
bad. Oh, comes out with the steel chair. Gonna try it.
I'll be shocked if David Houston wins this.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, what I missed.
Everything.
So
The plane ride
apparently, Carnage wants to see a Dark Side of the Ring episode that's dedicated to the time when Brock Lesnar fought Kurt Hennig on an airplane.
The plane ride from hell?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's what he called it.
Yeah. See, I thought the plane ride from hell was like 3 different things. So.
I thought it was the time when Ric Flair got in a plane crash.
He's gonna go for it.
I don't know. Dark
I
Side
don't
of the Ring
read
is my
that
favorite
green
documentary
text play about
series so
Ric Flair
far
again.
because I just saw the Fabulous Moolah episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, that one's rough.
I know Jim Cornette kind of defends Moolah a little bit, but my thought is you can't be a women's champion for 30 years and not do some real sleazy shit in order to get by. And
Oh. Okay,
you
this
know what's
sucks.
really funny? I forgot her name. Oh my god, the ref's knocked, and he's busted open.
You've cut open the ref. The only person not bleeding is Mickey.
Oh my god, man.
Not intended.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm telling you, man, this guy needs to be my top heel. Nicky Williams is such a gangster.
Another moonsault.
That being said, I kind of like David Houston. He kind of looks like a young Ric Flair. If Ric Flair was consistently a good guy.
Especially with how much he's getting busted open.
I mean, David Hughes is my top junior weight right now, so.
Ah, okay.
Because you do have like a heavyweight and a junior weight division if you want to do that.
Oh
Go
man,
that route.
dude, I hope this tears the house down. They are
Oh,
really.
the fucking kendo stick.
He's gonna get those stacks.
Oh,
Derek.
oh,
He
oh,
used it.
oh,
Holy
it-
shit.
He actually
Oh.
hit him with the stick.
Is he going for the finish?
Finish him.
Oh,
he's doing it.
oh! Is he going for the pin? No, he still wants to hurt him.
He still wants to toil.
He doesn't give a
wants to toil.
shit.
Don't even pin him.
Oh, he's countering. Oh man.
Oh.
2.
Oh shit.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Oh, 2 points.
We're
now.
almost 20 minutes in, and
Damn.
these two are giving it their all.
Yeah. Oh, this is.
Scott Hall was so drunk he puked on Linda McMahon. When was this? Was this like
That sounds nuts.
Was this like during
So,
early 2000s or early 90s when he was Razor Ramon?
yeah, I feel like that sounds like a Razor moment.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I never really saw much of him as Razor. Like, I mostly saw him with the head.
No,
And-
I always know him as Scott Hall from the NWO.
Yeah.
That being said, I did play the WrestleMania game from Midway, and Razor Ramon was one of the characters in there, and I'm like, that guy kind of looks like Scott Hall. I was like, oh, because apparently,
Scott Hall.
back in the day, it was comfortable casting white Americans to play ethnic stereotypes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chico.
Like,
Man, now you
What
can't
is-
ask him
what is
play any animated character that's in white.
what is Nikita Koloff's real name?
Probably like David or some
I'm
shit.
not sure.
I just remember what Jim
I think
Cornette
he's-
said.
I think he's from like Michigan or
Yeah,
New York or somewhere around there.
My favorite is
No,
the Samoan family that has played every ethnicity
It's like
ever.
getting Santino Marella, Canadian, to play a Italian.
oh, for fuck's sake!
You
Oh,
got a small one to play someone Japanese. No, fuck it. It's close enough, right?
holy
Holy
shit!
Japanese.
David
Holy
Houston
shit.
managed to stand
Yeah, but I don't
triumphant.
like it at all. It's a good night for faces.
20-minute match, dude. Wow.
But damn, that better have.
It
that
better
have
at least
crowd over.
94%. I'll take it.
Yeah, good job, Mickey. Oh, you did too. You did good too, I guess, David.
No.
All right, great.
Great success. Hells yeah.
All right.
David,
Oversell the price?
David's like, "Hey boss, how do I do it?"
Oh, shit.
His
What?
fucking eyes are like.
Please.
Both of his eye sockets are bleeding. Hey boss, what I do? How'd I do?
You done did good, kid.
All right.
He
Our
passed
promotion
out.
will only grow as big as our roster. Wrestlers will come, so we need to go to them. Go from the human resource scout and offer contract to new wrestlers. Don't expect to
Okay, so Scott Hall threw up on Linda McMahon during the plane ride from hell.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
That's even better. So everything went wrong on the plane ride. That sounds awesome.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, this doesn't deserve. Okay, this deserves a madcap comedy movie rather than a Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Should I scout for another dude?
You have $56,000. I
Yeah,
would
go
right
for
now.
it.
Okay. What about offering a contract?
I try and offer a contract.
All right.
Let's
Let's go for some free agents from good old US of A.
I mean, Alex Anderson was a good one for you.
Alex Anderson?
He has a Kings Road style.
Arn Anderson.
All right. I'm willing to throw 20 grand at him. It's the highest.
Go for it.
Yep.
He is in.
I mean, I feel like no matter what, I feel like the worst I've ever seen for like a white guy playing another stereotype is probably Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's,
Oh no.
where he had like yellow face and the big buck
Okay,
teeth.
We need to go to the training center. We need to do something about that. At least I think we do.
You have $56,000 and you're already expending $28,000.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, fine.
Yeah, our assets are low. And is it bad that I absolutely love
All
Akeem
right,
the
all
African
right,
Dream?
all right. Standard event, I assume.
Yes.
All right,
Standard-
normal match.
Go as you normally do. This time, just keep Mickey Williams off.
Gotcha.
Because given how he where he was, there's going to be a good chance he may get injured next time.
Okay. I don't know what exactly Macaroon is referring to, but I agree that we need some art with thick.
Yes.
Just in general.
Yeah, well, I am a chubby chaser, so I will
we
not
know.
disagree. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing: if some skinny girl tries to hashtag Me Too on me, everyone would be like, "Man, Darkscream would never give you the time of day. Your ass is too small." All right, okay, all right.
No, that's kind of a thing. I think I might have talked about it before, but me and Al have a mutual friend named Axel. Like, super nice guy. Like, he'd be kind of awkward, but
You
like,
know what?
like,
Because David Houston
nice to the world.
managed to tear the house down, I'm saving him for main event. We're gonna go Matt Robinson versus
Now, keep in mind,
Walker.
Keep in mind that your newest signee is non-affiliate.
Gotcha. Well, he'll fight
yeah,
whoever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Help fight who I pay him to fight.
You have to.
Oh, yeah,
you'll
but-
have to transfer him to one of the stables if you want to put him in one of those.
Jack Howard will take on.
Vicky's asking if we're getting money in the game or in real life, because I'm gonna say neither.
I mean, in a game, in this, you have to spend. You'll be losing money in the first couple of months or the first handful of months. Like if you're
Shit.
really stingent on how you spend your money,
Dude, Bullet.
after
Well, okay, maybe I could just book him with another baby face. Fuck it. It's not a main card, so
Double babyface battle.
never mind. I'm sorry, but Williams is too injured, and Bullock is even worse shape.
Was he even in? Oh yeah, he was in the.
Yeah, he
in the
was.
last.
well, do Anderson versus David Houston then.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, as the third match, but
Okay, then then go ahead and just put Mickey Williams against Jack Howard then, because yeah, Bill Bullock's in worse condition than he is.
Yeah.
all right, fine, Mickey Williams.
Even with his.
We might need to bring in another ringer.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hold on. We'll see how it goes.
David Houston,
You're at max capacity.
max capacity. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we did say. Max capacity.
Man,
Max capacity would be a good wrestler name. Yeah, I was just about to say.
hold on. Should the third match be a championship match?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, then put.
You want that to be the main event.
Then switch Mickey and Alex.
Oh, okay.
Because Mickey, you've established Mickey Williams as your top heel for the looks of it.
Yeah.
All right.
He may have lost last exhibition, but now he's the champion.
There's a swap wrestler spot you can use.
I'll just press delete entry. It'll make it easier.
Yeah.
You also gotta delete his entry.
How fucked up would it be if there was just a wrestling promotion that just gave out the belt willy-nilly to like two people who didn't deserve it?
Oh, you mean
And
like
they're
WC fucking W?
No, I mean like they didn't even have to do a match to win it. They just get the belt one day by lottery or something.
So
All right.
WCW 2000.
Oh no, you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Louisiana Society Heavyweight Championship belt.
Yep.
That
You
is
only
how we're
get
doing
plus
it.
one.
Wait, what?
So you put when you do a title match, it can add in some extra viewers. Since you put the title on the line, it'll give a +1.
Well, we're at a full house anyway, so
Nah, that's wonderful.
don't worry.
capacity.
I'll see if I can edit the title belt. I mean, I've just started this game. Get off my ass. Are you guys getting
Yeah,
money?
no.
I mean, in-game money, yeah, but like in real money, I disable super chats because I do this for fun. Which, by the way,
Yeah.
my vacation
Yeah,
starts. My vacation starts next week, and who knows? Maybe I'll spend all week streaming indie games on Nintendo. Which, by the way, I want to stream Deadly Premonition 2 so badly.
That sounds awesome.
Oh god.
I just love the fact that there's a Deadly Premonition game that takes place in a fictional city that's based in Louisiana.
Yeah. I should probably
And
get that.
speaking as a Louisiana native, I want to play this game just to see I see Louisiana shit and I go, yep. Yeah, that's I saw the trailer and I saw the main character skateboarding from an alligator, and all I could say is accurate.
Okay, so one of the funny things that like people from Michigan always call out David Cage for is in the game Detroit, he crammed Ferndale, where I live, within walking distance of Detroit just because Ferndale has a history with gay pride, and he wanted to put that in the game for obvious reasons. But it's actually kind of like it's like a half-hour drive from Detroit. But he has it running along the river, so the geometry makes no sense.
By the way, after this particular this showing, I might call it a night
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we have been
Probably.
streaming for quite a while, and I have
So
a
I'm gonna grab another beer.
and I have a D&D session tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta let them know that I started a half hour late due to the bullshit that is my favorite pizza restaurant opening an hour later. Man, I shouldn't say that.
It happens. No.
I should say that because those guys are really nice to me, and they even said see you next week because they know I visit weekly at this point.
Aww.
Yeah.
But they're
What nice guys.
yeah, they are. They always here's the thing. They always ask me, hey, is everything all right? Do you need anything more? See, I can't tell if they're A, being nice, or B, saying that because they're afraid that there might be going out of business. That's one of the two biggest fears for me. It's a small business, but, small business pizzas are better than Domino's.
You're here every week. Are you okay?
They could just be worried about your general well-being.
Yeah.
To be fair, the little voice inside my head always asks the same fucking thing. Hey, are you okay, buddy?
Are you guys getting money?
Hey, you doing okay?
All of us can answer that independently.
Like, the little voice inside my head isn't fucking berating me or doing more mental damage. It's actually legit concern for me. You okay, man?
Little voice in my head is like, why the fuck can't you sleep right? Why'd you go to bed at 8 a.m., you psycho?
Dude, okay, yesterday I actually did the American thing and voted. Because, I don't know if people know this, but voting was yesterday. I only got 6 hours of sleep that day because if I tried to go to bed earlier, I would just wake up 3 hours later. It was some bullshit. Anyways, I'm confusing Vicky. I'm confusing Vicky right now.
Yeah.
Wait, you work at a pizza place? No, I used to work at a pizza place, Sakia. I just like to visit a pizza place because they have really good pizza, and they're nice.
They're worried about your health.
And they're only 10 minutes away from me on foot, so all they have to do is fucking walk there, which is convenient because I could just eat my dinner, walk to a bar 30 minutes away, have a couple of drinks, and then walk back home and do this stream. But yeah, 8 a.m. Yeah. To be fair, I did.
Jimmy, I was a mess last night.
I used to do the same thing when I used to work a graveyard shift once. It was terrible.
Because the thing is, I wake up at 8 a.m. for my job, so that's why it's extra fucked up.
Nah, I used to wake up 8 a.m. for college. Man, now you're making me nostalgic for college again. I don't know why you're doing that to me. Where the fuck is Big Al?
I'm right here. I'm just listening.
Okay. You're making more.
We're paying you $450,000 a year, and all you can do is just sit there and say nothing.
What are you talking? Darkscream, what are you talking about? You don't pay us anything.
I got paid in hot dogs.
You brought me here, held hostage, just to help me with this.
Oh, they're doing a trade right now. Ooh.
Okay, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna check and see if the pizza place near me offers shrimp as a topping.
Well, that's fair enough. Keep in mind, if you...
The place here is about a half hour away.
Where the hell do you live?
I live in small town Oklahoma.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, I live in Ferndale, according to David Cage, is walking distance from Detroit. But
that's some more
like
bullshit.
Places near me.
Jeez.
Lucky for me, I'm a morning person. I used to be. I used to be when I was in college.
I think I am. Okay, I think I did recover because past few mornings I felt like shit, but I feel much better now.
Damn, dude. Are all my heels just gonna bust the baby face open?
That's just a general move for the base heals you get.
Man, oh wow, he did 2 rolling. Wow. It's pretty impressive.
Like I got in my fire promoter, I got a tag team tournament I'm getting ready to do. And Thomas Walker and Mickey Williams are two of my heel tag team people that are going in.
Man,
that's gonna be a bloodbath, whatever happens.
You make me nostalgic for fucking college theater. Fuck you guys.
Hey.
I don't expect, man. I peaked at that time.
Fair enough.
Oh, suplex to the
And of course, I have to spend my vacation doing nothing because of the pandemic.
Yep.
Goodbye conventions.
Yep. A lot of my
So
I have a friend who randomly texted me the other day and saying, "Hey, we're gonna organize a trip to Japan. You in?" And I'm like, "What? When?" It's like, "When's it? Oh, in 3 years." It's like, what the fuck?
Man, I rather go.
Okay, so Here's the thing with me, I don't work well on planning stuff. When I went to Japan, that was something I had planned for 2 weeks.
Man.
It just happened because I had a bunch of money saved up, and
that's
my,
a rope
my
break for
contract
sure.
work expired,
I was
and I'm like,
called
cool.
that.
Carnage says, also, I'm hoping to train at the New Japan LA dojo. Oh, good for you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good.
Good luck.
Just don't be an indie mud show guy that will work with the Invisible Man. Actually take this shit seriously. And if you're gonna be a heel, be a fucking heel. Embrace the hate.
Don't get eaten alive by friggin' Minoru Suzuki. Alright?
Listen to Cornette's advice. He might be an old boomer, but his ideologies in wrestling still hold some ground.
He's a smart guy.
You got this. If you're in the junior ways, become the next Young Buck.
No, fuck you. Don't do that.
Hey, young.
Kenny Omega would be proud.
Oh, fuck you. Be the next revival or whatever.
Yeah. Be the next.
Be the prime. Be the next prime member for the elite.
Man, fuck it, dude. And if you can't work at a mic, then maybe I should be. If you can't work a mic, then let me be your manager. I can do these old school promos. You guys saw that one video I no longer have on YouTube because it was associated with Mr. Anime. But remember that video I did? It was like I'm gonna be talking about underrated anime videos. Well, last time I didn't talk about overrated videos because I do not believe in the term overrated. Because if an anime is shit, it's shit. Love Hina isn't overrated. Love Hina is shit.
Shite.
Sweet Carnage.
Thank you, Melissa. This is actually really exciting wrestling matches to watch. I should probably stream this game more often.
I like the music you picked for the. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot who the YouTuber made this, but this is a remix of Ibuki's theme from New Generation and Second Impact.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, dude, man. Like Street Fighter 3 had the best soundtrack. No wonder people like to make remixes of it all the fucking time. 95%. We're off to a great start. We're tearing the house down.
Go for that heavyweight. Yeah, we doing
Next
good.
match, Jack Howard versus Alex Anderson, who may or may not be the next
Our top guy.
Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson.
But yeah, I can easily be a heel, at least in the stream. And by the way, shout out to Kenny Omega, the one true innovator in all professional wrestling.
You know, he was when he was in New Japan, but...
This is making me realize that I've been out of high school so long, I forget that high schoolers even exist outside of anime.
Oh my god, dude. That's why I like Genshiken so much, because it's a college anime.
It's college. Yeah. Not enough anime is in college.
I know, man.
Remember that thing that would get like Wooly and Pat so over, which was talking about
she's in high. Apparently, Melissa says she's in high school, but like I said, well, to me, I say, you know what? Once you enter college, trust me, it's much more awesome.
Yeah, it is. Although I really didn't have a great time in college. Don't have a college experience like I didn't have. My college experience was kind of shit.
Let's see. No, my college, man.
Mine was shit. Yours was probably awesome.
You know, it's not as awesome, but it's awesome enough for me to look back on it. So,
yeah. No, that's the thing. Like, I went to a career school. I didn't have parties. I didn't have like anybody my age to hang out with.
Okay. Well, once I pick a song.
How we hold up to the pandemic. Honestly, because I'm an introvert and I have my own house and everything, like, I've been handling it pretty well, but the thing that pisses me off more than anything is seeing people around me refuse to change their behavior.
You know what? I'm going to play the song from Zone of the Enders, Kiss Me Sunlights. That's a weird song, but hey, do you guys know how guys are holding up with this pandemic stuff? Me, I'm handling it just fine. I'm wearing a mask. I'm working at my job. I'm still making money.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hey.
Anyways, Yeah, my college life, okay, during my freshman year, it kind of sucked because all I did was go to class, use the internet, masturbate a lot, and that's about it.
Oh, fuck, that's me now.
But during my second year, I discovered an anime club, Mr. USA Alex Anderson. I like that. When I went to my anime club, which the club itself was kind of but the people in it were actually kind of cool.
Gotcha.
And I was able to make a lot of friends that way. Plus, I changed majors. I used to be a computer science major. Now I was a theater major, which is a weird change.
Yeah, Melissa, that's kind of the thing. I can imagine like grandfathers going insane because they're boomers. So,
dude, my dad is a literal grandfather, and he doesn't give a shit. And he's smart.
Yeah, my dad randomly said, like, "Oh man, I want to kick people out of my store for wearing masks." And I'm like, "Why? What are they doing wrong?" And he can't give me an answer. Like, he does that so often to get mad at something that Trump says he should be mad about.
Well, my dad is smart, and he's more left than I am, so he knows how to handle things. Same with my mom too. So,
so the thing is, like, I realized what kind of person my dad was. Like, again, he's like a nice guy, but he just doesn't like to think about things. And it's the fact that
a face mask is not that. Once you find a really good face mask, it's not that uncomfortable. In fact, it's kind of fun because you could probably find a really stylish, cool face mask you can wear.
That's what I did.
Like, I want to get me a Monokuma face mask or Two-Face kind of style face mask, and I'm like, it's comfortable, it's stylish, and I wear that shit all the time at work, like 8 hours in a day. And by the way, my governor issued a mandatory face mask law just either today or yesterday, I can't remember.
I did too.
And I'm all in support of it because
the best.
I don't think our mayor, mayor of my town, has done so. But that's only because we have so few cases.
Let me catch up with Melissa's chat.
Yeah.
I was actually in the middle of watching the English dub of Golden Time on High Dive.
Yeah, how was that?
It's good. I like the fact that it's a college anime setting, and it feels like a college anime setting. That being said, the thing that kind of loses me. Oh my god. Oh, okay, they're getting in. I was about to say, the thing that loses me about Golden Time's plot. Okay, the plot is the main character is an amnesiac.
Okay.
Due to an accident, he had a crush on some girl in high school, whatever. He gets amnesia, tries to start a new life, ends up falling in love with this other woman from college. I can't go into further details about it. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on, but the subplot that bugs me is the fact that the amnesiac is like represented as the part of his lost memories is represented like a ghost that's outside of his physical body or some shit. And I'm like,
what?
That's weird.
I know. I'm like, dude, I don't care about him and his fucking high school senpai. Just develop the relationship between the main character and Koko Kaga, please.
Yeah, that's like, again, if you're being unique enough to have a college anime, don't bog it down with stuff like that.
And I know the English dub finished watching and I was gonna watch it, but like I said, this pandemic put me in such a depressed slump that I don't even like watching anime right now. To the point where I completely forgot, oh yeah, I promise a lot of anime-related content on my channel. but like I said, man.
Mean, it's a good time to play for me to start Persona Golden because I can pretend.
I was gonna meet the guy who composed the music for the Transformers soundtrack. I don't want to get too emotional because A, I might cry, and B, let's be honest, my problems are first world compared to everyone else's.
Yeah.
That being said, the job I work at, I am pissed that everyone sees me as a super important motherfucker when A, they wouldn't say that 2 years ago. They would say I'm a failure at life. And B, I'm still not getting paid enough to own a house.
Yeah.
I want a house, goddammit.
Yep. Let's see. I'm just looking through the chat. And Golden Time. Oh yeah, freshman in college, and that. I'm not into parties and sororities. I'm
Me
into just
neither.
hanging out with.
Okay.
No, that's great. Yeah, macaroon. Like no, do what makes you happy. If you're not like a party person, don't go to parties. Hang out with friends.
Holy shit.
Parties aren't for everyone.
Our guy just got over Alex Anderson.
Shit, nice.
Nice.
Macaroon. I do web security. Al is a chef, or at least he used to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
damn
not
it.
essential enough.
All right. Damn it. Okay.
Jeez.
75%. Well, that's not terrible, but at the same time.
Well, a part of it a part of it's also the match length.
How long? 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's around 10 minutes.
Well, in my personal opinion, between 10 and 15 minutes is like the ideal length for me.
Yeah.
10 to 15 minutes is usually the ideal length. Longer matches can cause some better match evaluations.
I feel like the main event should always be the longest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, let me tell you, dude, like high school is kind of whatever, but graduation, but college, I don't know. I spent 5 years there and I had some fond memories. I actually became more sociable because I was a fucking edgelord, antisocial asshole at the time, but
I was super insular in college, unfortunately.
let's see.
I never went to college. I went to trade school.
Let's see.
So I never.
You know what?
People was around range between.
I forgot who made this song, but I'm gonna play a remix of Karen Kanzuki's theme from Street Fighter Alpha 3. So Matt Wheaton, if you're still here, you said you love Alpha 3 soundtrack. You're probably gonna like this song. It's called "Fight Like a Rich Snob." It's a song. It's a Karen
Good
Kanzuki
name.
song.
Oh god.
Oh, dude.
I want to finish my beer, but I'm just full.
Have you seen the King of Fighters anime? Do you think it should have been longer? Are you talking about King of Fighters Another Day, which is based off of Maximum Impact 2? Because if so, I saw that. And personally, it's short but sweet. I don't think it needs to be longer.
I like short anime a lot.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Length, you can actually put more money into animation, and I thought the fight scenes were actually pretty enjoyable, and I really liked. Oh man, I should put fucking Regret in there, but I don't know if I can play it without getting flagged for copyright.
There's a reason people love Fooly Cooley so much.
But
it was a nice short anime.
Yeah, so okay, he is talking
I
about
don't
King
know
of
what the
Fighters.
sequels are, but I guess they weren't great because nobody ever talked about them.
So yeah, it opens with her fucking smug laugh. It's a really good remix.
Okay, so take your bets, people. How many weapons is Mickey Williams going to be pulling out?
I'm gonna say 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5 seems ideal.
I'm gonna say
David
5,
Houston,
but he only
Mickey
uses
Williams.
Okay,
Oh.
well, you know what? It's a big match. I'm gonna actually say 7 just to be different.
one. Okay. No,
Come on,
no, the single
motherfucker.
sport don't
A
count.
title belt is put on the line for this shit.
Okay, so Macaroon, that's the thing. I remember I liked Toradora, but I don't really remember liking it that much.
I only saw like the first 2 episodes. All I know is there's a Lolly Sundari, and I'm like, lollies, ew.
She's just petite.
Petite Sundari, whatever. I don't know, man.
No, don't know the people who say Lolly is a
I
body
want
type.
to see a big Sundari who would just slap me across the face and then have me fly across the hallway and be like, I didn't do this because I like you or anything.
There is a very strong tsundere in Matakoi. She's like a half a foot taller than the protagonist. She has like really mean eyes, and she's just built.
Okay, Vicky says, I work at a clothing store. My second job is I work at elementary school as a teacher's aide and something like that after school. I help my older... I hate the fact that you have to work 2 jobs. That's such a miserable thing.
It sucks. Yeah.
My fucking dungeon
really
master...
cool, teachers don't get paid enough. It's fun.
That and my dungeon master is working 2 jobs right now, and he's too exhausted to do a long-running session.
Doing any prep work, I assume.
Well, yeah. Ooh, he countered.
So I had a thing this week where I was like really feeling nostalgic about my old campaign, and I was about to try and patch things up with that one trouble person.
Oh, that's a
like,
rope break for sure.
I'm kind of tired, and then I just didn't.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get 2 games going this week. It's just going to be dependent on if any of my players are going to be able to play this week.
Apparently,
I'm having a dry spell for the last few months.
I haven't played D&D in forever. I'm upset.
See, okay, let's talk about the music in this background stage. It starts off really high intense, and then it slows down right here. And I thought, man, this is a really good remix right here.
Yeah.
I think I listened to this back in 2012 when I was graduating from college. Yeah.
Boy, these two are just kicking the shit out of each other.
Maybe a bit of a scenario that I want to happen is,
and Houston's busted open.
Yeah.
I guess he is Ric Flair.
I want to call this guy up and say,
holy shit,
hey,
what's he pulling out? Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with this madman? Oh man, he's pulling out the sickle now!
Damn, yep, the sickle.
This sadistic monster!
Yeah, like I think the best case scenario
Carnage
is that
hold on,
I want to call this person and say, hey, I want to continue D&D again, but I'm going to have to lay some ground rules, and I want him to reject all the ground rules, just so we can play without him.
Oh my god, he's whacking him with the kendo stick. I am halfway into Kengen Ashura. I need to watch the rest. I need to watch the second half. You know what? That's something I probably need to spend more time on, so I can at least do a quick review, because I know a lot of people love my my streams, but I need to do some traditional videos too.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I want to do a video defending Saki Kasakabe from in Genshiken. Because I like that character a lot. Even though she's a normie.
She just wants some dick, and she's not getting it from that guy.
I'm telling you, dude, she does the greatest thing ever in, like, the penultimate chapter of the series. She's like, yeah, I'm sick and tired of this harem thing. Just pick the best girl for you, and then right then and there. And that's what she did. It's like when Dr. Kelso in the final season of Scrubs is like, you know what, JD Elliott? Who gives a shit what everyone else thinks? Do what makes you feel happy. Yeah, Bob Kelso is my favorite character in Scrubs now.
Okay, so Melissa, that's the thing. Your mistake is watching the second and third seasons, because they were made like 10 years later and nobody wanted them.
Nobody asked for them.
Nobody asked for this.
Like, yeah, Fully Cooley season 1 is tied everything up.
Rurouni Kenshin does not need a remake, Carnage.
Oh god.
The writer does not deserve to have his manga remade.
Is it because he's a pedophile?
Yeah. Pedophiles don't deserve rights.
Man, I'm not even gonna go in there.
Help, then, like, if they actually want to get help, then I commend them. But if they don't want to get help, then what are you doing?
Oh yeah, the sequel to Fully Cooley was like a coming-of-age story from a female point of view. I completely forgot about that.
Oh man, did he do
I've
the
never seen
Hulkamania pose
I
right
just heard
there?
Everyone say, yeah, it
Oh
exists.
my god, he speared
and
him.
then nobody talks about it.
Spear!
Oh, the spear! The Roman!
No, you guys have to keep the match going first. Oh my god. Wow, they're both doing Hulk Hogan taunts.
It's two heels. Can we just have the wrestling league that's all heels?
I mean, technically you can.
Oh my god.
Mickey Williams!
Mickey Williams is the fucking champion of the Louisiana Wrestling Society.
Yep. And they keep saying...
He
and
keeps
he
air
keeps
humping
getting
him.
those scores on his
my
matches.
god.
Oh, there he goes. Tap out.
Sakes.
Why do they hate it so much? He's the champion now.
Stop pushing him down. Stop pushing Mickey Williams down everyone's throat, Darkscream.
No, we love Mickey Williams. The fans are gonna love him too. We
Mickey
want
of
Roman.
Louisiana Society won the LA Society Heavyweight. I like this fucking custom artwork.
That's a good image.
But 700 viewers.
Great success.
We're ready to book a bigger venue.
Don't take
Hell
it
yeah,
seriously.
yeah. We went
Wait,
over capacity.
are you saying we should just stick with gymnasiums?
What you want to do is the best thing you do. Stick with gymnasiums. Keep your popularity going up, and then eventually raise your ticket prices.
makes
Okay.
sense.
Like the intention is to keep it at a full house, and then slowly raise your ticket prices and see if you keep that full house going.
All right. Let me just save right here.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm reading Vicky's thing. I have custody of my older sister's kids because that's why I don't really live alone. It's just a meme and my dog. Yeah, it's just a meme. My dog's and my husband.
Man, I take it she's typing text from a phone and she's typing rapidly fast without proofreading.
No, that's fine.
Cause she's from Sacramento.
For me, my dogs and my husband. Okay, that makes more sense.
And well, originally I assumed she was probably like from another area or whatever, but she says she's from Sacramento, so I'm just assuming that she's typing really, really fast on her phone.
Yeah.
Are you playing that the creator of Rurouni Kenshin is a rapist? Not a rapist, but apparently he
had a lot of child porn.
He had a lot of CP in his office. Now I'm hearing mixed stories about it, like that they were legal at the time or whatever.
No.
If Japan arrests you for for having underage porn, you must have had some fucked up porn.
That being said, you can get off with a fine and just continue with your life. But
Yeah, that was fucked.
But God forbid you smoke a fucking joint in that country.
God forbid you know someone who's in the Yakuza.
Yeah.
And then you can't get a job in the game series Yakuza.
Damn, I don't
That
have
one blew my mind.
I don't have a whole lot of assets, so I probably should take
You have $50,000 in assets. You spent a lot less than you did before. You spent a lot less than you did last month.
Yeah.
maybe we should put David Houston as our top guy.
I do kind of love that idea. They were legal at the time. They aren't anymore because they age backwards.
So, but the thing that's going to make you money is your ticket sales and your merch.
Ticket
You
sales.
may want to go ahead. You may want to go ahead and try and produce some extra merch.
All right. Where's the merchandise again?
Management.
Management. Merch.
Produce merchandise. Go for towels. Like, well, no, wait. Let me think. Well, it's your choice. What do you want to go for?
Let's see. If I was a guy who was dedicated to the wrestling promotion, I mean, it's a little pricey, but why not DVDs and Blu-rays? No. We don't have enough.
Well, how much are they going to be?
They're 54.
The best of Mickey.
The price is
best of
$54.
Best of Mickey Williams. Nobody wants us. Y'all want it.
Check
What
the
the fuck?
price, because what happens is that you spend money on the creation. You can check to see how much
Oh
you get.
no! What happened to Space Jam 2?
Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't hear what happened in Space Jam 2. Let me know, Carnage, because I don't want that movie to be made. Hey, what the hell? What the hell is goods?
It's just general goods, just assorted merch for
Stuff with logos on it.
with stable logos. And
Okay,
logos.
$4,000
like,
to produce 1,000
pens
goods.
and like stationery and shit.
So you know what? We'll do that.
Yeah, stick with just the least amount first. That way.
Gotcha. All right.
Now you can produce multiple different merchandises if you want to. You don't have to stick with one.
Well, you're probably right, but at the same time, I probably should get some new talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Mickey's neck is gonna. He's injured on the.
Everyone's a different spelling of Mickey Williams.
He's our current champion. I just book a dude with a fucking injured neck as champion. Jesus Christ.
Rurouni Kenshin was found with child porn in his office.
Yeah.
And he had to pay a fine.
Because apparently at the time they were legal, but then the new law passed a couple of years ago and they weren't. Well, that's what they say, but who cares?
Is it like gravure shots of underage idols
yes.
or something?
Yes.
God, it's so weird. I don't like it.
And apparently, Space Jam 2 won't be made until June 2021.
I figured it was probably further off than that, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, every movie's getting delayed. Remember Disney says we can see the Black Widow movie in probably like 2025 or whatever, whenever theaters reopen, because they refuse to put it on Disney Plus, where it belongs. Man, if they wanted to get us invested in the Marvel Universe again, don't give us a movie about a dead character. Because I want to be excited about another Marvel movie. I like the Marvel Universe a lot. Just, I don't... Why Black Widow, right? Why Black Widow? Why now?
Oh my God! You got
him!
Oh, yeah!
And I even offered it cheap. And I even... Yeah, I said the last promotion was going to be the last night, but fuck it, dude. I'm having fun doing this.
You want to get one more?
Yeah, I don't care what the critics say. This is pretty fun, so book event.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Fire Promoter is good. If Fire Promoter is good, it may just be a carbon copy of some of the other Fire Promoter based loads from past games. But still.
So what should we do? Should we increase the venue size or increase the ticket prices?
No. Well, first off, book your shows first.
All right, gotcha. All right.
Let's see how many people we can get in the seats.
All right. Thomas Walker will take on
I mean, okay, so the thing is...
Jack Howard.
They released Onward on Disney Plus. I'm shocked that they didn't want to do that with Black Widow too.
Charles Young. No. His popularity is S over here. He needs to be a main eventer.
Well, put him in a number one contender match then.
So Carnage, I don't hate Robert Pattinson at all. I think he's a great actor. I just think he got put into a shitty movie without knowing what he was getting himself into.
It made him a shitload of money, so who gives a fuck?
It did.
And to be honest, he is a great
He's
actor.
amazing in that movie. And honestly, the problem is that he doesn't take acting very seriously. So the reason people don't want him to play Batman is because he's refusing to get fit for the role.
Are you putting Mickey Williams in?
Yeah, he's gonna go against Charles Young.
He's got to defend his title.
It's a full capacity.
I thought you were wanting to put Mickey Williams on the show for this month.
Okay, Hikari, I kind of agree.
Yeah, you're probably right. If
Soul Eater had a weird anime-only ending, and I think the manga goes some interesting places.
You're probably right.
You actually gain an extra viewer. You actually gain an extra viewer because you got Mickey Williams off.
Should we? Yeah. All right. Should we? All right. Full house. Should we amp up the ticket price?
Charge her $20 and see how much you
Let's
have
do
to see
it.
if you get any difference.
It is
If you wanna
$14.85
not
how
see
six.
Mickey Williams,
It's
you have to
$14.85.
pay extra.
Okay, here's an idea. Do a fourth match and see what happens.
Okay.
Just do a fourth match and see what happens. I know you don't want to.
No, I don't want to fucking hurt my people, but Mickey Williams versus Alex Anderson. Full house. Wait, full house at, well, hold on.
That's just $10.
It's
And
still
now
full
it's
house.
at $20. Keep that. If you want to go a little extra, if you want to try and add extra people. If you want to keep that extra, if you want to add just a few extra people, make it a title match.
Carnage, Funimation doesn't make anime, they just license it.
Okay. I think it went smaller, so...
The series that needs a remake is Medaka Box, and I'm not going to hear anybody disagree with me on this. Because Gainax did a shit job of handling that show's pacing.
You know what, we'll make it a title match, but... Mickey Williams... Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? Why didn't it,
You can just... What are you trying to do?
Hold on. Okay, if I did a title match, it'll be 1474 of 1600.
That's because you got ticket price at the 40.
Yeah, well, I increased the ticket price to see what keep it at
I
20?
keep it at 20 because a full house show will increase your popularity.
Gotcha.
It has a greater chance of increasing your popularity.
I am going to actually play as Mickey Williams, because fuck it. He's going to defend his belt. I'm going to make sure he gets over as the biggest heel, because I want people to see him. I want people to see hate him. I want people to see him get fucking dethroned once we find the right guy. And then once that happens, the babyface will get over, and then we'll put asses in seats, motherfucker. See, I know how to book a match.
Just don't make it. Just don't make it to a big enough. Just don't make it into a big squash.
Yeah, you gotta keep it going back and forth.
You're right. I'll let him do some hits on me, and I know how to Kemi in this game.
Nice.
Oh God.
Well, anyways, I don't want this stream to last forever, so I'm going to just skip to the main thing.
Forever. Stream forever.
Anyways, how did this match do?
You suck dick. You suck dick.
92%, man. I am fucking WCW Part 2, where all the mid-card matches are amazing, but the main events suck.
Because we're just pushing Roman all day.
Oh,
You
wait.
know when they say.
I accidentally hit next match without... Fuck.
Wait.
Well, I could still skip match.
Yeah, just,
But
Well, this is your new guy, so.
yeah, you're
comes
right.
to the-
We should see
it's
this guy.
Kofi.
We should see this guy. Well,
Let's
there's a
go
reason
see
why I
who
hate
gets.
Funimation. One, they fired the original voice actor for Broly. Yeah, because of the... I don't even want to go into that, because...
Let's not.
Let's wait until
No,
what
we're
the...
not talking about that. That for last time.
We,
Let's wait until how the lawsuit turns out.
yeah.
Didn't it already end and he lost?
No, there's an
No,
appeal,
there's-
dude. No, it's still
there's another
going,
one
dude.
taking
And
place.
I'm gonna be honest. Even though I'm not a fan of Vic Mignogna as a voice
I
actor,
think he's a horrible voice actor.
that still doesn't change the fact that
Oh, no.
I stand with him. Because
I'm not going to take an opinion on that because we disagree on that part, but I generally think I don't think he's a good voice actor in general. I think a lot of people defending him are just doing so for nostalgia's sake.
Then I don't think you want to talk to one of my other friends about this situation.
No. That's why I try to remain quiet about it. But that's the general thing. Just I want to tell Carnage, we don't like to talk about this subject.
Please, not until after everything is said and done.
Then we can get it all out of our system or whatever once everything's said and done.
But here's the thing, like, I don't... Maybe he is a snarky asshole, but I don't buy
Like
that he's a lewd dude.
Yeah, no, the only thing I've heard...
friends with a guy who is very trustworthy and worked at Yoma. He told me some stories.
Yeah, well... You've made friends with people that are weirdos and people who I can't trust, so...
That's fair.
I mean...
That's totally fair.
You know what? The same rule can be applied for Al, which, speaking of which, where the fuck is he? He's been silent for like 30 fucking minutes.
Sorry, I'm making entrances.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay. So I think that Al can attest to the person we know. Al is Gregatron.
No, he can't, because he made friends with radical SJWs like 3 years ago. Wait, hello?
No, there's somebody I'm friends with, so it's different.
So I'm sorry, it's not. It just doesn't sound. It's not too sound for me. I know Rosario Vampire is just nothing
that's why I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trust me, I just became friends with Skoogleton, and I like him, and I like the podcast we're doing. I don't want our friendship ending because of fucking Vic McDerpaderp.
That would be terrible. Yeah. It's never worked.
I'm actually enjoying these more than Absolute Counter. No offense to Magus, but I don't know, man. I need to do something to.
Hey, Issei, how dare you? How dare you?
No, it's the lack of structure, I assume.
Man, I don't know what Hikari said, but whatever. She said titties, and that's good enough for me.
I agree with titties. That's something we can all get along with. Every time anybody's fighting, just go, hey, titties, bro.
Titty sprinkles, dude.
You don't even need to see them exposed. It could be just like a cleavage of.
Sometimes it look better when they're unexposed.
Yeah, you could just show that and be like, yeah. Friendship can be weird sometimes. I have friends that were few, not exactly the most pleasant time people. Haven't spoken to them in years.
I don't think they're your friends anymore.
Well, I did run into a friend of mine who I've been friends with for like 20 years, and I ran into him in New Orleans when I was drunk as fuck. And we're still good.
Good time.
That being said, no, I'm not going to say anymore. That's too public knowledge.
Yeah.
Don't judge my Russian wife. I'm not judging your Russian wife.
Don't judge my hot Asian wife.
Only God can judge me, and he thinks I'm an asshole. This is why I just watch and okay, I'll support official releases, but usually I just watch streaming.
I mean, I watch streaming, but I also do like to try and pick up merch whenever I can.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I do buy like Blu-rays and shit. That's why I spent like $200 on Interspecies Reviewers.
Like for me right now, it's just the price of it plus
Carnage. The reason why that anime censors is because it's censored in the Japan broadcast version 2.
Yeah.
Because censorship does exist.
That's what I was kind of weird about that. Like, no, Funimation doesn't really censor things. They'll change dialogue, but they don't really censor.
Interspecies Reviewers, the only anime to get blocked by Pornhub.
Yeah, that was nuts. that was extra shitty. That I will rip them apart for, because you didn't want the show.
Well,
you dropped your license of the show, and you're still DMCAing people over it.
Oh, it's not even that anymore. Pornhub's going after hentai in general, apparently.
Weird. That's what?
That's so stupid.
Because the anime girls look underage.
I watched it.
Even though it's an art style choice.
But I just watched Foodaboo on Pornhub the other day.
But
It's
I just watched Filthy MILFs the other day.
Like,
All my
Like,
favorite videos get taken off Pornhub, and it
like-
makes me upset.
like there's an animator that I'll sometimes follow called what is his name?
Dude, I am.
Derpixicon or whatever it is. And he got his account just banned off of Pornhub.
Oh, that's fucked
So
up.
I
he
am
much of his animation are gone.
legitimately shocked that Project Melody doesn't have imitators yet.
Well, Expression Melody kind of looks like shit. I
No,
like
what-
that she
see,
exists, but-
after Keys in a Eye, there's a bunch of VTubers. I'm expecting like okay,
I follow a bunch of English VTubers.
but like my
probably
thing
check
is, the point is, after Project Melody, I was expecting like other virtual porn tubers or whatever.
I am very
I think
surprised
they-
with that,
they-
honestly.
To
follow
which
some
I
others,
was
like,
actually in support of. I'm like, okay, maybe
I
they
think
could.
There's two virtual tubers that do some cam stuff every once in a while that I follow.
I want
It's just
Coco to
not
do
a popular
cam
thing.
shit.
Man, I'm
Silver
telling you,
Veil and
man,
Iron
anime
Mouse are
from
kinda
the
who everyone
80s
into.
to the mid 2000s is the golden age for me. So what's your thoughts on Galactic Heroes? I need to watch more of it for sure, but from what I've seen so far, which is like 7 or 8 episodes in, best anime ever made.
Like, I like some of the anime from today, but I do like 90s and some 2000s.
Yeah,
because I like that art style more.
Yeah, I have that. My problem with anime from the 90s and 2000s is that it was more common to find things that were much longer and had bad pacing.
Dragon Ball.
Fuck Dragon Ball so much.
Fuck Dragon Ball. Galactic Heroes is better. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
your
Oh!
newbie got better.
Yeah,
got better
Kofi!
Robinson.
Damn. But Galactic Heroes, I definitely need to binge watch that more.
I hear it's
Hikari.
awesome.
Like
Oh,
I said, 5
speaking of-
episodes in, it's great. Oh my god.
Oh, damn, yeah. People like Charles.
Why am
Oh.
I not pushing these mofos as the main eventers?
At least
It's
push
so
Charles.
bad.
Dude,
The
at least-
crowd loves them.
What's that? You want to see Mickey Williams?
I just want a league of nothing but Mickey Williams.
All right, what's a good song to end it on?
Almighty.
Starcade? Oh wait, no, you already did that one,
I'd
didn't
say
you?
the Almighty.
Third Strike.
Oh, okay, Third Strike.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's good. Yeah.
The original Third Strike, not the RM1 edit.
Demon Hunter. I don't
And
know
like
that
I
one.
said, apparently I am gonna be Mickey Williams, and I am. Have you seen Demon Hunter? You're
Demon
not.
Slayer, you mean?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I liked Demon Slayer. I think that it's pretty, and that's about its only like real redeeming like. Okay,
That
again,
and
I do
Nezuko.
like characters quite a bit. I think that the show takes a while to get going because it does better when it has wacky support characters. Because I think the main cast is kind of boring.
Can I say that I like Vinland Saga a bit more than Demon Slayer?
That's fair. Vinland Saga's cool.
Well, I need to watch Vinland Saga. From what I've heard, it's amazing.
It is great, dude.
You know, an
Yeah,
anime about Vikings.
Yeah,
Dude,
Vikings are cool.
Third Strike is the best Street Fighter song. You can't
Yeah.
fight me because you'll lose.
Actually, yeah, that last Mickey match, he did not pull out that many weapons.
You only put like 2.
Yeah, I think he pulled out only one kendo stick.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to be more of a shoot fighter.
No, Mickey.
Well,
Don't
now
give up what made us love you.
now he's gonna work more technically.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, again, I'll say I liked Demon Slayer, but if anybody says something's better than Demon Slayer, I'm gonna probably agree with them. Because it was good, but it wasn't great.
Like, it looks pretty, but the only thing I remember is that guy's demon sister.
Yeah,
That's
and
really neat.
I really, really liked the boarhead guy. He was my favorite. That screaming lunatic picking fights with everybody. I like that in characters. I wish more anime just had some delusional psycho who runs around picking fights with people and doesn't care about anything.
I need to get back into watching, what was it called? I think it was like...
Oh, sickle.
I don't... Uh-oh.
And he's busted open.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think it was like, I think it was like, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll just max out my defense.
Furry.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, well, I have a friend who's been recommending that, and all the memes I see of that show look great.
Like, I saw the first episode, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. I heard that Princess Reconnect is really good too. Because it's made by the
By his
Konosuba
face,
guy.
by his face, by his face.
Okay, yeah, I may have my attention.
Yeah. That's all I know about
Don't
it.
worry. I'll try to play.
Guy trying to do
I'll try to
Moe, but he still does the same faces.
I'll try to play him as Healy as possible.
Go
But at
get
the same
weapons.
time, I'm going to establish dominance as the champion.
I forgot you were actually playing Sim.
Axe hammer. Or axe hand, whatever it's called. Back.
Oh, I forgot how to grab
look at him.
weapons under the
When you hot
mats.
dogging and grandstanding. I want to see the doggo child, but what?
You know, it's gonna bring want to see Doggo Child. You know, I was thinking of a gimmick called the. You guys are familiar with the Junkyard Dog, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Junkyard Doge.
No! Yes!
Alright, how do I grab a
now
fucking
what
item
version of
here?
Doge is it gonna be? Is it gonna be classic Doge?
How do I grab
or
a
is it gonna
kendo
be
stick,
wacky,
goddammit?
funny dog does uncharacteristic thing?
Fucking cheese.
No! Dude, why does
Al, are you here?
Junkyard Doge?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
I'm
said
here.
cheese.
How do you grab a weapon from under the mat?
I can't remember.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I think I...
Oh, found
There we
it.
go.
And guess
You got a
what?
kendo stick.
It's a
Got
kendo stick.
Just be careful. You may get drop
Don't
it,
worry,
drop
I
it.
dropped it. I dropped it. I dropped it.
Okay.
Drop it! Drop the kendo stick, damn it! Drop it!
Drop it, damn it!
Oh, bam. Oh, motherfucker.
Well, tap it.
Relax, yeah. That's a good night.
Oh,
Drinking and watching anime.
you know what, Vicky? I am 100% in agreement with you on that logic.
Yeah.
I like drink.
should watch
I like
more
watching.
anime tonight.
I like doing anything when I'm drunk. I know it pisses my friends off, but at the same time, life sucks so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to be getting any better. People just seem to be getting dumber.
Put on a mask, man.
Put on a fucking. I'm gonna walk. Okay, so the thing that I was thinking is like I'm ready to go full vigilante justice and walk around with like 20 masks. And anytime somebody wearing a mask, I'm gonna punch them out and force them to wear a mask.
Okay.
And what's gonna be great is that I will be wearing a mask because I'll be a masked hero.
But then you're gonna get in trouble for assault either way.
You'll be the pandemic. You'll be the pandemic Phoenix Jones.
Okay, it needs a name.
So many goddamn Karens in this world.
Fucking Phoenix Jones, man. That guy's a lunatic. Did you watch that video on Phoenix Jones?
Okay, I'm letting
Atrocity Guy?
Oh god.
I'm letting Alex
yes.
doing some moves on me.
Yo, Atrocity Guy put out a new video I absolutely loved. It was about Sir Alfred, the dude who lived in the airport for 18 years.
Yeah, I saw that. I need to watch that.
That was nuts because I did not realize I didn't realize what exactly happened there, and it's crazy that he could have left 8 years in but chose not to. Would be the massive. Yeah, there needs to be a name for it. I'm trying to think of like.
Apparently, would you go down as the Masked
Captain
Adventure?
Scrub?
I'm, Scrub Lord.
The Scrub Lord.
I want to come up with like a pun on pandemic.
Pandemic?
Panda.
No.
I dress like a panda.
That's stupid. Yes.
I just be sexual harassment panda.
Oh, I'm pulling out my claw.
Oh, do it.
Let's see if I can hit him with a finisher.
I do need
Oh, here
I
it
do
comes.
need a
Another
du-
claw.
Wait, is it duplex when you do 2 suplexes?
One,
I think it's what
two, three.
You're you wanna still LA Society Heavyweight Champion Mickey Williams.
I'm cutting him up with a sickle.
Ring the damn bell.
He's already dead.
Everyone I have seen B-Stars, I don't know if anybody else has.
I haven't been to.
I will stop it. He's already dead.
No, we can't stop, won't stop.
Stop this
Darkscream.
motherfucker.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, 74%? God damn.
You should. I feel like you should follow Dilphosaur on Twitter. She is an artist formerly for College Humor and now Drawfee. But she, her slogan for a long time was "Watch B-Stars."
Sorry, lol. Mickey wins.
Yeah, lol, Mickey.
88%? Congrats on a flawless show.
The only match that hated is Mickey.
Wait,
So let's see how much.
wait, hold on, back up. How did we get more than our maximum seating capacity?
That happened.
Remotely.
Yeah, standing.
During a pandemic?
I finished Brand New Animal and I watched Beastars a while ago. I really liked Brand New Animal. If you're gonna only watch one episode, I recommend the baseball episode, episode 5. It was amazing.
Hey!
What?
Darkscream, you actually made money in your promotion.
Oh,
Holy shit!
yeah!
20.
Oh, what's up, sellouts?
Man,
Dark, I'm disappointed in you. Used to be about the wrestling, not the money.
I know.
Used to be about Mickey Williams and only that.
god damn, dude. Like, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but at the same time, I don't want to do this in my private time. I want to keep streaming this event.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Streaming
But anyways,
forever.
I'm
There's
going.
always next time.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know if I'm going to do it again, because fuck it, this is fun. It's fun to watch a wrestling match while we're chatting.
Oh no, totally, it's great.
All right.
Absolutely. That's why wrestling's always been good for that.
Yeah, anyways, I'm quitting the game right now. We're back on the stream.
I need to start streaming.
Oh yeah.
I need to start streaming Crash.
I got
Championship Wrestling.
achievement, Living Legend. What did I do to get that achievement? Is it because I defended my title?
Out of curiosity, what was your how much does the Elgato cost?
Okay, my Elgato, which was a 1080p 60 FPS one, not a 4K one.
Yeah.
It costs around the $200 range.
That's not bad.
No, which is
Could be
why I
worse.
picked one up. And you know what?
Because I
During,
just spent like $80 on games today, so
during my vacation time, I might just do like a daily stream on some indie darlings. Like
that'd be great.
I wanna push a game like Super Blood Hockey or maybe more of the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, or maybe play a new game I haven't played yet, and then just expose it out to the world.
I
Because
feel like you should play Suicide Guy.
maybe Suicide Guy, or maybe
I can attest that is a good stream bait game.
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck is Suicide Guy anyways?
Okay.
Al, explain Suicide Guy.
So
There's also
basically,
street. Sorry, go ahead.
it's an indie game where you play as this fat drunk dude, and he falls asleep, and he's in this dreamland, and he realizes that the beer in his hand in the real world is falling out of his hand, and in order to get to it before it spills everywhere, he has to go through all these dream worlds and find ways to kill himself.
Oh,
It's a first-person puzzle game. It's really cool. A lot of the
That
puzzles are
sounds
super
awesome.
creative.
there's also Streets of Rogue if you're.
Hold
into
on,
that.
let me answer Carnage Raid's question. A Sailor Moon Saint Seiya idea may be actually kind of sort of fun, but I don't know diddly dick about Saint Seiya.
The only thing I know about Saint Seiya is I hate their transformation sequences because they just hold their hands out and move them like idiots for like 2 minutes.
Man, why can't they transform like the gals in Sailor Moon? I mean, even Kiss acknowledges that and did their transformation sequences based off of them in that Scooby-Doo crossover.
So, the best transformation sequences ever is the later seasons of Symphogear.
Oh, man. Symphogear has a really awesome premise, but I didn't stick with it.
Super Samurai Trooper transformations, dude.
Which My Little Pony fan game, Melissa? You talk about them's fighting herds?
Man, fucking Evo got canceled because the guy who ran the place is a creep.
Yeah, poor them's fighting herds. They had a chance to go really over.
Them's fighting herds and Skullgirls. Just...
Skullgirls deserved to be an Evo like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but still, it'd still get its retribution. It would have gotten its retribution.
Yeah, I know. And like I said last week, I was looking forward to it because it would have been both the best and worst Evo. The worst in that the case, like the more popular games like Tekken and Street Fighter would finally get exposed for the frauds they are sticking to those stupid netcodes.
It would have been such justice.
But the best that Skullgirls, them fighting herds, and you know what? Even though I can't run this game on my computer for some reason, Killer Instinct would have been amazing.
Yeah. Killer Instinct would have been awesome to see. That's a very entertaining game to watch.
Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, dude, like, when I was a kid, Killer Instinct Gold was literally one of the first video games I owned for the N64. And almost every kid in my neighborhood had a copy of the game because they all thought it was fun at the time.
Glacius was my main.
I think it might have been Kim Woo for me.
In the new Killer Instinct, my main was Hisako and Spinal.
I only played a little bit of it, so I don't have a definite main.
I never played Killer Instinct, so...
The new one is fucking fantastic.
It's cool.
I've heard the new one's good.
Just look up some Ultra combos like done by Maximilian, and they're amazing.
I mean, I want to get it for Steam, so...
Yeah, do it.
Carnage. I am all familiar about Hit 'em High, Hit 'em Low by the Monstars. The Monstars anthem. Okay.
Wait.
Hold on.
I'm curious about this meme, Macaroon, about the anthropomorphic characters being extra thick. Because I'm fine with this.
Oh, no, I think I saw fan art of, Irma from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
She got mutated to a thick-ass crocodile.
That sounds good. I'd cop that dial.
I wish I could disagree with you, but anyways.
I'm gonna beat you with your own arms, Squiggleton.
But dude,
I will assist you.
Hit 'em High, Hit 'em Low is like my favorite song from the Space Jam soundtrack. Because they literally got... Okay, hear this. LL Cool J, Coolio, Be Real from Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, and Busta Rhymes. I might be forgetting someone else, but those fucking hip-hop legends from the 90s got together and they said, hey, can you guys do like a rap song based off the villains of this movie?
Yeah.
And they did, and I fucking love that song. I hit 'em high, hit 'em high, hit 'em high. You hit 'em low, hit 'em low, hit 'em low.
I want to talk about transformation sequences now because Melissa kind of brought that up. But my favorite transformation sequences, Symphogear has consistently really good ones in the later seasons. The first one in the original series is pretty good too. Maru Penguin Drum has an amazing sequence. Just type in "rock over Japan," and it's like a rocket taking off for the transformation sequence. It's really cool. And Panty Stocking with Garter Belt has a really good one too.
Yeah, Panty Stocking Garter Belt, man, fly away now.
Oh, fucking I Want You is so good.
Demon
Sisters did things to me.
Anyways,
how long rooted for the villains so hard as when Scanty and Nisox showed up and were hotter than anybody.
Right?
Wait, who's Shinobu?
Shinobu's transformation. Wait, Shinobu in Monogatari? Because turning from a lolly to an adult's pretty good.
Oh no, my tits are getting bigger.
Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly what she's talking about. There's a scene in the there's a scene in one of the Monogatari movies, Kizu Part 2, I believe, where Shinobu gets one of her body parts back and she grows to from 12 years old to 17, and she kind of grows out of her dress. And there's a portion where it zooms in, and to not show her to not show her bush or anything, it cuts to a field of wheat because she's blonde. Haha. But then later on, Araragi and Hanakawa have a picnic in a field of wheat, and I'm like, what is the symbolism of them having snacks in Shinobu's bush?
Dear God, that's so weird, man.
I love Monogatari so much.
Actually,
I like Shimbo's direction when it comes to animation because he animated the second Negima series, and I always thought that was a well done work of anim. Okay, I'm looking at this sequence right now, and
the Shinobu thing.
Yeah, that animation, the rotating camera was actually really done.
Here's a question. Can shape-shifting count for transformation sequences?
Yeah.
What?
Alex Jones transforming into a gay frog. That's
You know what is the best transformation sequence? The Animorphs transformation sequence on the cover, especially the middle portion.
Oh, God! I remember seeing those when I was a kid, and I was like, who likes this? I don't want to see this. I don't want to deal with this.
I'm watching that. I'm watching Shinobu's sequence again. Man, I want to rewatch Kizu because holy shit.
Anyways, I think I need to wrap the stream up right now. I don't know when I'm going to stream again, but tomorrow evening I'm probably going to hold another private party at the Genshiken Club room chat.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. This is Darkscream signing out.
So Squiggleton signing off.
Big Al signing out.
And Yeti, please help me.
Scanty and Esocks did had the best villain theme song. I will agree with that, Vicky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like their music. And their transformation sequence is also pretty good too. It's about the same as Penny Stockings, but just as good. I'll say that much. Yeah.
I do remember when Cherry Boy Riot was on the soundtrack, people kept thinking Brief was going to get a transformation, and I'm really upset that he never did.
It was actually randomly inserted to one of the other songs in the. I have the DVDs. I heard it before, but
yeah, Cherry Boy Riot's a great song. It's one of my favorites. But man, I really wish Brief got a transformation sequence with that shotgun.
That would be hilarious.
It would have been amazing.
All right.
I cosplayed Brief for a time.
All right. See you later, guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.